last week started off with us bedding down for the evening before the siege of I forgot the name of the city. Tardak. Yeah. Middle of the night, myself and Fulminus were attempting something, accidentally set off a beacon. We moved camp, finished our rest. In the morning, we proceeded to scout the city, hoping to figure out a plan of attack for us sneaking into the mine. But upon observation, the city was much less well guarded than we expected, so we switched to a more shock and awe style of attack.
Get the fuck it strategy.
We began our assault. The dragon, whatever creature was with them, came out, which Mccollum promptly exploded in its face. A fight broke out. What we assumed to be the null boss came out and started wreaking havoc before he finally went down. But by the time he had gone down, Tawhito had also gone murderous. Although I don't think he was able to achieve much problem before he went down too.
We got Angie.
And now we are sitting around.
That's where we ended last. Was
I got to fly on a dragon.
Dust settling, getting kind of quiet around here. You guys finally collecting yourselves. You guys can take it from here.
Prince, we should probably make sure he's okay. I'll go over and start checking on Tawhito, making sure he's not dead. And I will like.
I'm gonna go get my longbow because I left it in the house. I wouldn't like having it back because I'll be real sad if I leave it.
You for 6.
So I'm gonna light my pipe and then go collect all my arrows.
I will correct.
I mean, even though you can find more arrows.
Don't kill me.
They all have
Since
I'm gonna load it.
Sits up and just murder you.
I can take this big old bite out of my head.
Probably like not necessarily this direction because
No
it's
lights.
just not getting anywhere close to Tawhito, but I'll probably go that way and back, just looking to kind of figure out what's
Towards
over
the
there.
boss's area.
Yeah, middle, and then kind of roam that part there where they were.
You're going back that way. You're going to collect your bow. What are you guys doing?
I'm still hanging out on the roof, looking for people.
Okay.
After I grab my bow,
You can make a perception check while you're up there.
I would like to go inspect Mr. Captain Man, see what he had on him, because he seemed interesting. You know, being full white and all.
Oh, you're checking out. You can do an investigation.
Let's see.
13.
13?
He healed me back up.
You with me?
I am going to grab the amulet off the thing and his sword. And I'm going to bring the amulet to...
You'll notice that the sword doesn't have that like weird magical energy around it after he was dealt with. So it seemed like he was only active while he was alive. So it isn't a looking greatsword though, but it's just a greatsword. So you take the pendant that was on one of his armor tusk things. You bring over him. With your 13, you don't really notice too much happening. It seems like it's gotten kind of quiet after all the big scuffle that happened. So what did you roll for an investigation?
16.
And what were you looking on?
I was looking on the big guy, big white. The great white, if you will.
The great white. I mean, he doesn't have too much on him. He's got a longbow. He's got like 20 something arrows on him.
I will take 20 something.
And then he took the sword, and then he also took the pendant off. He didn't really have much on him.
But he had 20 arrows, so now I have 40 arrows.
There you go. And you bring the pendant over to Collis.
Yeah, I would have followed him as well.
Kind of gets down to your level. You're just handing it to him.
You know anything about this?
He's just sitting there, and he's like, I'm so happy you found this. I thought it was lost. This was my father's pendant that they had stolen when they essentially killed and took his body.
I think your mother did mention that, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Kind of like, I mean, he's bigger than you, so he kind of extends his paw down, I guess, his claw. And you see him kind of like clutch it, and he's like, I mean, well, I guess he was bigger than the dragon. He was taking a lot of blows, plus whatever other gnolls were shooting at him before this. He's taking a lot of damage. So he's got a lot of wear and tear on him also, kind of like you guys do.
Should we go in the mines now and make sure there's no stragglers, or there's no one much alive in there? People or gnolls, I guess? Can we see the entrance to the mine?
Not from here.
Yeah, we
this
still
way.
got a ways of city to go through.
Should we call this? How should I tell you?
I mean, he's around the halfway mark. He's way better than you guys are.
Well, yeah, but what I have is way overkill for us.
Coward, give it to me.
Oh, how are you looking? I'm lying. I'm worse than you are.
Would anybody you're married?
How did you get it again?
I can give everybody 10.
I'm bouncing.
No.
Me and Zoya will both probably lunch down our berries.
I am now looking a little less like Rocky Balboa at the end of first Rocky, more like
But he's
Rocky
like,
Balboa at the end of the second Rocky.
More.
a deal's a deal. I helped you find your friends, and you guys helped me deal with this and get my pendant back. And like I said, anything that you find here is yours. So I have no wants or needs of taking anything from here. So it's all yours. Whatever you find, if it's useful. But
Would you like to help us look?
I'll leave it up to you all. And he's like, and there's a little bit going through the city area too. So
Shimmy
it
on
doesn't really.
man. You just
Yes, when something shimmers in your eye, you always catch it.
Like I've been away from home for like 3 days now, so that's way longer than I normally am. So
what
I know the feeling.
did we get over there before the White Knoll died? I don't quite remember.
No.
I think you guys got over there as he was dying.
All right, 'cause I know you said something he died. I wasn't sure if I was there for that or not.
No, we got over there as Tawhito was.
Okay.
I wrote him down.
Well,
The only note
I
I took.
got these two hyenas, but I can't remember if
he's like, well, with this, we will part ways. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully.
Preston's back, I guess, by this point, and kind of just like kind of run my hand on his front leg.
Mhm.
Like, thank you for everything, friend.
No, thank
You
you.
go home and rest.
I couldn't do this without you. And the home you guys stayed in, I'll try and spruce it up a little bit, for in case you guys have a visit and you have somewhere to stay. So,
here.
but know that you're always welcomed in my little village.
What's some squad wood?
Squatty trees.
Leave it. Scrubs.
And with that, his wings start to the body, the big dragon body, kind of like, well, I guess it's not moving anywhere. It's just embedded into the ground with mines, and just, he flies off.
Alright, story.
How it's just you guys here.
All right.
So we're planning on searching the mines.
I think it'd be a good idea. I'm sure there's a pile of looted goods somewhere.
Does anyone have majorly hurt outside of Tawhito?
Well, we rest for a minute.
Oh no, I could go for a swim
Time,
but you know.
Relax for a minute.
We got plenty of houses. We can pick one with a somewhat intact room.
I want this one.
How about the one with the bear? It's got a bear skin.
Yeah, it's just gonna split up and kind of investigate this area.
Yeah, and then we're gonna take a little nappy nap. Let's meet up in about 2 hours towards the end of this area. So we've got
So
time.
how far are you guys wanting to like investigate through this city?
I want to go in this house.
'Cause if you're saying 2 hours, then you can probably cover quite a bit of distance.
We're also gonna take
Let's
a
throw
short
a
rest.
And how was exploration?
Well, if you're taking a short rest, then you can't do the investigation stuff.
I'm probably gonna
Fuck it out.
go.
Well, can we do an hour of rest and then an hour of
Yeah.
exploration? Okay.
So which one you want to do first?
I'm thinking an hour of rest is probably my idea, so you're not going into anything half caught, you know.
I'm gonna walk up and just like kind of look down in the broken rooftops and stuff all the way to like here, the roof of this building, and then just kind of chill there and rest, and kind of overlook the area.
You can put your character over there then.
Yep.
Is Zula gonna be with you also?
We go back in that.
They're resting, kind of keeping watch. I guess you guys are just gonna pick an area to rest together.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Probably around here is good. There's a couple beds in there.
There's a lot of mangled corpses and awful stench and everything.
We'll just close the door.
Particularly
needed
needed
for rest.
I'm gonna investigate around.
So then you're fine.
I'll take a short rest.
I'll pop in.
Pick an area to investigate.
I just wouldn't advance too far forward.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay in these rooms. I'm gonna investigate this central area.
And the
Roll
island.
investigation.
I'm guessing I can't see the cave from there, huh?
No.
11.
It'll last really long.
No, I know it is.
I'll say as you're kind of going from
I wouldn't be trying to like ransack the place. I'd just be kind of poking around.
just seeing if anything stands out.
Yep,
Um,
curious.
as you're kind of like sitting there, poking your head out and whatnot, you get about to the middle building, and
Got one right here.
as you stick your head in,
Yeah, I'm on the hidden middle.
you can see where like a rug is kind of like it doesn't look right for where it is. It's a little cleaner than most of the other things that you've seen in all these houses.
Investigate it with the end of my stack.
Well, as you go to investigate it, kind of move it, you can see a latch that's sitting there, and it's got a lock on it, a padlock, and some chains that are across the door.
Did that cast delete lock?
Where am I? Where's that at?
That middle one.
This middle one here?
Yeah.
Which one to be said we're taking a break?
The one you're in.
Yeah. Hey guys, there's something different here.
Huh?
Be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Give me just a little bit of time.
I'm gonna investigate the lock.
You just probably just plug it with your body.
Looking for the old chain and lock. Nothing too special about it.
Move on 10 more minutes, please.
Keep walking around. Keep pointing at someone later. I can't do anything about that.
Nice. Where are you going?
It's like
next?
Klingon, dude.
Where are
That's some pussies.
you going next year?
I guess the next building. I'm just staying around this
Stay
area.
with your investigation. As you're kind of like going in here, kind of like looking through things, you do find a nasty covered vial. Find a regular potion. It just has a lot of blood
Just
all over it, so like it may have been taken from somebody forcefully.
I will take that.
Anything heavy, bloody healing potion.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Immediately drinks it. Oh, tastes good. Strawberry
I'll
flavor.
say with him going through and investigating all this, and you guys taking your short rest. That
Do we get short rest?
Yeah.
Woo, hit the blood.
oh, I can smell this from here.
What, these?
Yeah. No, I don't want one.
Okay. Very sour though.
That's the whole point of them.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've discovered about these from that store. They do not hold back on the sour.
Use all of them. Yeah.
Huh?
Use all of them HP die.
I did.
Boy,
You
it
did.
was overkill.
Yeah. What you got?
His lovely golden bird healed
Wow.
me. Twice.
Oh yeah. We have that too, don't we?
Nah.
Because don't we have the option of just standing around waiting for that thing to just spit on us?
Yeah, it's at some point in there.
Can I go?
Everybody gets 13 health.
I'm now so far in the
I
ground.
will
How's Tawhito feeling?
leave my roof.
Much better.
Begin to investigate.
I will do the same.
Picking through things.
I was well.
I'll start to make my way from this way though.
Each of you wants to make.
What'd you find, Ortall?
Well, two of you can make an investigation.
Yeah, what's the thing?
I will head your way.
There's a hatch over here. Let's look.
I'll go as well. To go with all first before I adventure further.
I'll let them do that and I'll investigate further.
Go ahead,
Up
Father.
further or all this stuff back here?
Further this way. Closer to the center of town.
I'll keep watch. If you decide to go down, let me know.
Go ahead and move van up that way.
Up past Qrux.
You're taking these guys to the latch.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking here, with the amount of you in here now, you like walking on this wood floor, you can hear like a lot of it creaks a lot. Like there may be a second floor to this area. Obviously, with the latch sitting there.
Alright, let's go through the floor.
Do you think that's where the people are?
Very possibly. Does this look like a lock that's been messed with a lot, or more like a person lock, or more like a non-lock? Like kind of rugged, or more
Just like a regular lock.
with a good condition, roughly? Not like.
Yeah.
Doesn't look special. Doesn't have a glow to it.
Well, I wonder more is this doesn't look quite like it was used by Knowles. More like a lock to lock away, like a liquor cellar or something, a wine cellar. But it very well could be people as well. Let's just let's be ready for it. You know.
How do we get rid of the lock? Do you want me to get rid of the lock? I can get rid of the lock.
Yeah, get rid of the lock.
Other blast.
Does a mummy show up? We're coming Eldritch Blast to lock.
14 to hit a lock.
The lock didn't have a signal.
It just shatters as you hit it.
The lock shoots an Eldritch Blast back.
That will affect the lock.
Yeah, the lock shatters. Chains kind of go loose with.
Well, Ortall found it, so I say he opens it.
Yeah, you got it, bud.
Okay.
Just like Sunday. No, I'm joking. Just want to make sure you don't ever have that.
Ortall, if you ran really fast, could you skip on water like a stone?
You'd have to like spin me on my back.
Was that an offer?
You'd have to be really big, but I'd give it a shot.
He's willing to try.
I know a guy.
Alright, but you left the lamp.
That you spin up.
Wait.
And it's just darkness leading down.
What's that? Funny.
Yeah, it looks like a stairway probably going down like 20 feet.
What's down
And
there?
it's off the door.
You see anything? You're so big.
Nope.
Proceed down there.
The lights for you with the light thing.
I will follow as well in the back.
They're like grinding on the side of the shelf sheet. Done. Sideways.
Down.
I want you to fall so bad just to like slate you down the stairs. Oh, dude.
No.
So you make your way down.
Breaks
And
it.
as you get down there, you can see about 5, maybe 7 figures kind of like huddled in the back of the room.
You're right. Very possibly, at least.
You see children, men, women. They look really like, kind of like how you guys look when they found you after 2 days of torture or whatnot, but they seem like they've probably been here a lot longer.
It's really emaciated and
Yeah.
stuff.
Malnourished.
Oh,
Or at the side of seeing someone coming. Obviously, something coming down here was never good, so.
hello. We're not here to eat you. Right? Right?
There's people behind the big turtle. Sorry. Hang on. Let him step forward and we'll step around him.
Coming through with food. Just a second. Just a second, survivors. We're here to save you.
Coming through with food, a rabbit walks out.
The tortoise in
I was like, you rid of this?
How long?
They all from Mccollum.
I killed them all.
It wouldn't take much.
Time to turn this into a bad game.
Oh, now we're evil.
It always was. Don't misunderstand me. I'll kid there's a line that's unknown to you.
Are they like in shackles?
No.
Who locked you all down here?
Did you lock yourselves down here?
No, the bad
Oh,
dog people did.
the Gnolls,
They
alright.
would come down here and take one of us at a time, and we would never see that person again.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we're gonna take you all and you can all see each other again. Unless you want to stay here, I won't recommend it.
Does that mean they're gone?
Yeah, they're all over the streets, roughly. But not alive. More like smeared.
We haven't
More so than
we
others.
haven't checked further into the city, but if you wanted to leave the city, now would be a good time to do so.
Yes, we would very much like that.
Maybe they should wait. There is more somewhere else. This was not the full force. Maybe wait for us to come back and leave with you, so you're safe. We'd rather you not be walking to more norms.
Stay down here.
No.
No, you can. I mean, it's your town. You can go hack up if you really want.
I've never been here before.
Oh, that's my. Well, you wanna go? We're gonna go to the mine real quick. Check it out. You wanna go with us?
No.
I didn't think so.
Empty house for me. Just hang out in the.
Feel free to lock up in the. What was this? What did that sign say again? Bearskin Tavern, something like that. There's a great place there. There's probably some ale behind the counter. If you look, just make sure you lock the door. Be extra safe.
You guys are sitting there, kind of like coaching them out slowly. And then since you guys got here probably like early morning, maybe close to afternoon, it's still pretty sunshine. The sunlight still out, so it's been a while since they've seen the light. Yeah, so it's like, oh. But you kind of guide them to
All right, now's when I eat them.
the ruined inn, but seeing the massive gargantuan hyena ugly ass dragon thing is terrifying in its own, even though it's dead. All the gnolls you guys slayed.
Oh,
What's that thing?
Oh yeah, it's
this looks so much better now too.
What's that
Because
thing smell like?
which one?
The dragon hyena.
Oh, it's like a
The Trino.
Think about me like
That shit smells like piss and
going around
BS.
like the sewage.
Like when you have that bad Chinese food.
Oh man, you shut your goddamn mouth. But
Close to home.
yeah, birthday. But you guys get them to the end. What are the rest of you doing while they're doing this?
We searched almost a roof looking this way.
You can make a perception check. You can make an investigation check as you're working your way.
Can I guide myself?
I guess so.
Okay, just make sure.
I think like all new sets of dice.
On Apple today.
That's the first roll, but
You almost
Anyway.
got 3?
23.
23.
with a +6, I got 8.
Well,
With a +6, so I managed to get a 6.
you want to start rolling up to where Van is, so
Yeah.
you can also learn see more of that. Did you guys remember the system now? Yeah, no.
After we get them locked up, we'll just mosey around in the drill.
We're gonna roll the map.
Pull and roll.
Stick and do.
There's a horde still alive. Made it.
It's just gonna
Good. I played Skyrim. I know you can do the skeleton horse.
nightmare. All right, man. Pick an area.
1, 2, or 3.
I mean,
Can you go that
I
far?
see slightly further this way.
No.
No.
Well, that's well, I was just saying,
Yeah.
like, I was walking up here.
Sorry, no.
I mean, I'll go in the first decent sized building, I guess.
Put yourself.
That's this one.
That's sure this one. I can't reach that.
I guess if he's that far ahead, I'll jump down.
I'm gonna do the well.
I'm gonna kind of
Here, that's fine. I'll play Dragon.
Well,
Hasn't discovered a secret.
That was nice. He did not just die off by himself.
Scenery.
So you rolled a 23. Alright. This area is like as you're going up that staircase, it's a lot more, I guess, like barricaded and whatnot, with more like kind of like jagged wood pikes and whatnot. Like they have like this is probably a little bit more defensive area if they were to
actually,
build
besieged
it.
by, like,
Yeah, but it's still just as nasty. There's blood trails everywhere. I mean, it's just not a happy scene. While going through this big building, you would come across a ornate box.
Mhm.
As you're kind of like moving like through debris and whatnot, it just kind of stands out to you.
Some of it looks valuable and a whole bunch of dirty.
It's about 1 foot long and half a foot wide.
Any engravings, anything on it?
Oh really?
A lock?
It does have a lock on it.
I will cast detect magic as well.
Okay. The box itself is not magical, but you're getting a magical ping from inside of it.
No magic to lock.
Nope.
I will summon my familiar,
Mm-hmm.
look through its eyes, and have it stick its head through the box.
Okay.
No worries.
And again, it's through objects. It's just gonna take a little peek.
Not at work.
Does that have dark vision?
I do, and think it does as well.
Like you see black.
Is there really a caster have dark vision in D&D?
There's definitely something in here. Darkness.
It's so dark.
It fills a box with black wool.
Yeah, that's interesting. If your character has dark vision, look through the eyes of the familiar that doesn't. Can you see or no?
That'd be really jarring though. Could you imagine?
Maybe you're using the familiar.
You're using its senses. But unless something specifically,
That's why Caleb always hated doing it through Frumpkin.
Because for some reason cats don't have dark vision.
there is something somewhere that allows you to use your senses to look through somebody else, but I don't remember.
There's a spell that does it.
Yeah. That's also how you know the answer is no normally, because there's something else that says that you can use your senses to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And usually if there's something else that says you can do it that way, then that means the normal way is wrong.
There's not a dark vision.
So just see dark.
Well, I tried.
In August, I had to tell you. Box.
How do I get this logged off?
The box eated it.
It's kind of scary. There's nothing in the box. It's black.
It's just a
Such
box
a
of
thing.
molding.
I'm just saying, you can bring it over to the ranger.
Just saying.
So just shoot it with something.
I can make acid and burn the box. What's inside it? Oh, look.
While he peers at the box, we will go ahead and go through this whole section over here, and we'll probably send one person down that whole other side, all the way on that side, all the way down.
I was gonna go ahead and get that other section over there.
Calvin and I are clearing every building like it's Hawaii Five-O.
At this point, I'm looking for people.
You're flipping over every rug now.
Yeah,
Fair.
I'm turning the city over.
What is the box made of?
If I can find another group of people, I'll feel good about it.
Seems like
It takes away the
a really nice
safe.
silver.
I would like the record to state that I'm specifically not looking for people.
You don't know nothing about them.
So hard for a
I don't know anything about people, nor am I looking for
I'll
them.
say for the longevity, you guys heard what is left of it down here upside down and don't really discover too much more. Yeah.
There any pocket change between the couch cushions?
Let's see.
Dang it.
You said the box was like a foot by a half a foot, something like that.
It was a foot long, half a foot wide.
Okay, I'll just stick it in my bag for now.
Okay.
And I'll just keep scanning these houses.
He's got something.
I gave Azula like a rudimentary direction. But going there.
Okay.
Don't eat people.
She's just gnawing on a table.
I mean, she's smart enough to understand the basic commands at this point.
But where's the fun in that? She's in her teenage, or terrible twos right now, you know? Yeah. She's actually got.
I said, look for cool things. Watch your tail. And she goes in there.
I don't know what cool is. She just gives us a nice spin around in circle because
Yeah.
she's trying to look for
Looks
this.
herself.
I'm telling you, she's somehow found a box of crayons, and there's crayon on every wall in the house. All right.
What are you gonna do?
Back to
Standard houses.
I guess I can start over here. I'll do this house.
So if you guys pick a certain thing, then I'll just let you each do an investigation check and pick somewhere to go.
I'll go
I
here.
guess once the team's there, I'll go bang bang.
Okay.
Join up with the
I'll
Azula.
go here. If I notice the rest of the crew moving in, I'll just skip my house to let them cover it and go on to the next one.
I probably would start you at first, like since you're inside this building and you're sitting here focused, like starting to hear noises around you.
Oh no, no, yeah.
There's a giant turtle.
Oh, not a shell, no.
Put a little outside house there.
Well, we can say Zoya's assisting you. Zoya would not come
Doesn't matter.
Not that went.
So it's directing traffic over here.
He's casting.
You guys can go
Well,
this
so nobody can see anything.
Aiding you.
18 for me.
Mhm.
Take advantage. Oh, need that advantage. Investigation.
Add their d20. Okay.
From a one. From a one.
6 plus 6 for 12.
18.
One of these days you roll above your modifier.
Let's go, Joe.
I'll say with that combination, as you guys are kind of going through this part of the city, the buildings are what would seem to be a lot nicer than the ones that you guys previously came from. I will say over the course of probably like 30 to 45 minutes of just heavily going through here and looking for all the things, you guys probably do find a few more of those latches and free about another 30 people.
Head to the Black Bear Inn. We'll all leave together. It's safer that way. Merry Christmas.
Well, Christmas.
We
They're all
will direct them all
They're all
towards that.
extremely thankful. Some are just too scared to even talk.
Those ones get head pats.
Not on any of them.
Leave the flash locked.
But with yours though,
Mm-hmm.
you would find another one of those nasty covered healing potions. As you're sitting there rummaging with Zula. She kind of like comes around the corner with it in her mouth. Like,
Strange things in your
What's
way.
that now?
Dead, she just runs off.
No, hide it in a peroxide container in case she swallows it.
Are those scissors in your mouth? Take those and start running.
What do you got there? Alright.
Somebody asked you what you did today. You said, I saved a life and almost died myself.
Yeah, that's true. Check and check. Almost lost my life in case someone else does.
We'll say, because the map will match up with the rest of the city. When you get a little farther in, though, you will see the outcroppings of the mine area now.
That makes sense.
Because the rest of the map turns into a key.
What's under this rock?
It's still a good ways away.
I did have my eye open for a comfortable blanket. Maybe
Comfortable blanket.
Push on the blanket.
I don't know. I mean, if you give me a trunk with a clean blanket, dirty 20.
I'd say when you make it to like the second floor of a building, you could probably find something that's not been tampered with too much. Probably got some dull hair on it, but that's about it.
Okay, nice blanket, right?
You have a knife like it now.
Sleep in the shower.
As we reconvene in front of the mine, I will pull out the box. Well, I found this thing. Someone want to pop this look? Is
Here we go.
Pop it. I'll break it.
With just other,
that's about what I was
just
expecting.
other guys.
Oh,
Oh.
Is that a D4?
yeah.
Hi.
D4, right? Oh no, okay. That was a 2 again. I was gonna say it's a D4. Right?
19. 19? And what are you doing to pop it open?
I'm gonna use my lock picking tool.
Okay.
No.
So you're just holding it, or you're just holding while he does this? Okay, so. What did
Constitution
Constitution saving a 19? So as Qrux gets in there, and you hear he sits in there, you fiddle with it, you hear a tink, you hear it. And you must make a dex save.
Avoid the hits.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. You are nose to nose. You are nose to lock with this thing.
22.
Pass.
Well, it's plus 6. I got a 9.
You throw it in.
Base, get it away from me.
It's on his chest. He's on the ground.
You will take 14 points of acid damage, and you will take 7, as pressurized acid was along the linings of this chest that was kind of in the seal area. So as soon as the lock popped, the pressure released and spewed all over you guys.
I just gotta touch my elbow and let most of it go out away from me.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, but it gets
Most
most
of
of
it's
all
on your
over
heads.
Yeah. He can just put it straight in Clux's face.
But it's now open though.
What's it?
And Qrux now has no eyeballs.
Alright, yeah.
I only had one.
You only had
Win.
Alright, inside. You find what seems to be some paper documents. A book. It's like a lavender blue with what seems to have some gold embroidery on it, with a symbol in the center of it. In the center of the book, looking like a man with multiple arms and legs and like a physical thing. And then there seems to be also a journal inside of the box also.
What's on the documents?
It's on the documents?
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, do I get actual documents? Well, what language are they in? Just common?
Yep. And they're written terribly because they're written from someone who was speed writing, but they can read their notes and don't care if someone
Yeah,
can read it.
That's true saying.
Or-
Don't
Yeah.
bitch about what they look like.
That's Drew saying they're supposed to look like this. It's just not his. It's not just his terrible.
Yeah, he was a doctor, not
I
me.
mean, technically, when scientists or people write down notes real fast, they can read their own stuff just because you can't.
Shorthand, yeah.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna spend some time looking over these documents. And you said there was a journal and a book that looks like an anatomy book type deal.
And a jar with a horse in it.
Oh,
Well-
you would have known as our traveler.
and that got him.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Do I? That's a good one.
Manuel.
I'm guessing that's the thing that was giving off the magic.
Was that a well where they put all the moon?
Yeah, it's that one down there.
What did that burn get us? Some light, but like steam hit off my face.
If we can make a human ladder, we can get to the bottom of that well. That's where the Manuel is.
It's a human ladder.
I don't know if I put them.
You're
Let me
the
just.
like,
I'll do a quick scan of the journal, try to see what it's about. Is it if it's
The
just
journal is actually written like some weird type of code type thing, so it's going to take you some like time to decipher it.
what if cast detect magic or not detect magic? Confidently.
I will say that on the cover of the journal, though, there is like a kind of like a ring on it that's in like I guess would be etched into the cover of the book that kind of looks like Tawhito's collar.
Hey, Tawhito. This seems a tad familiar. It appears to be presented in some kind of code, but I will work on deciphering it. I'll put both books in my bag and I'll continue looking at the documents as I'm actually doing. Okay. Trying to decipher Andrew's handwriting.
No.
I think it's all the rest of us stand there staring at you. Hey, read. Can you read to the class?
So can you
Because I can barely read it.
Can you read to the class?
Can you read out loud, please?
Project A, class type humanoid. Ability, increase endurance, increase strength is, I believe, what it says. Is that correct, Andrew? Will you tell me if I'm right reading it? Okay.
Whatever you say, just what it says now.
Should PR something till it back to large and we're something.
I'm not sure he can read.
Shit.
What if
He calls him still.
I'm probably gonna go look over his shoulder at one point to make sure he can read.
those are definitely words?
I'm
Ortall actually cannot
Be able to
read.
read.
Project A.
it's really bad. I've seen Andrew's head. That is bad.
I was speed writing, okay?
I'm gonna look over Ortall's shoulder. Does this look like handwriting I've seen before?
I'm standing on Ortall's.
I'll let you crawl over Tawhito's shoulder and also read.
History check.
I'm gonna. At some point, I'll probably try to
Shouldn't Qrux have gotten
magically
one of them
adjust
books
this to
too?
make it more legible.
Doesn't matter. This one was failed anyway.
15.
15?
Shouldn't Qrux have gotten one of those books?
Kind of seems.
He's only,
like
like,
someone.
Scarred forever
It's a
because of that.
successful one.
Yeah, he gets a book too.
I'm just carrying them for now until we go somewhere.
He can carry one for now.
Yeah. Give it to Qrux.
This is kind of how our relationship is.
Qrux.
I carry them.
Qrux.
I'm the book guy.
Qrux.
You carry the books?
Okay.
It seems like you carry a lot.
Anyways,
Carry a lot of books.
Are you okay with that, Qrux?
You want a book?
Because you're awfully melty right now.
I can fix that.
So
Well, you should do that.
Yeah.
He's melted for your books.
Huh? You want to see these? Yeah, they're.
I think he just kind of said he wants to hold the books, and I was drinking, and there was a lot of people around, so I wasn't really paying much attention. I was trying to
John, you read 8 hit points.
yeah, social
find
anxiety.
my out.
You're looking a little better.
Because he is slightly unmelted.
Mhm.
The active festering sore in his eye goes away.
It's just puffy now.
But once I'm able to
Pink eye.
identify what the magic of this book is, I will.
The book's magical?
This one is, the journal's not.
What's the book?
The journal, I'm gonna.
Then he can hold the
I
journal.
say my iPad burned. I like to
Well, yeah, but he's in the front a lot.
Pissed off to you.
So are you.
What's
No,
the
I was supposed
My
to be.
favorite iPad.
I was just supposed to be front until the dragon landed on me.
question?
But often
Sorry.
you end up in the front.
I really tried not.
He usually ends up in the back.
What does the magic
I get in the back.
What does the magic book do?
Learn something new every
I don't know. That's why I said once I identify it.
What's it say on it? What's the cover?
Any words on the cover? Or just the picture of the dude?
Biggest tail in the wet.
What's it say on the spine? There's always words somewhere in a book.
Is there a title on the book?
I want to look at the front page.
I mean, you have a picture of the book on the other side of the card.
Let me see what that book looks like. Yeah, I know what that is. I've seen that a million times.
Well, yeah, but we don't actually know what it is until I identify.
I was bullshitting. I don't know what it is. I just know it says Manuel on the other side of the column.
Manuel.
Was Joe actually able to read them? Or make out something?
I was able to read enough to know what that one is.
Can I?
I know what Project A is. And I know what
I'm gonna walk
I
up.
don't know what the word is, but I know what the project is.
Yeah, Charles said.
Where?
We're standing in front of a cave.
Yeah, we're all
Staying
together.
out.
Yeah.
Well,
We all watched him burn you.
It's really fun.
Burn him?
Really fun to find you.
Burned him.
It's literally send me.
Get him. Okay. Right, but I think we should really check the mines.
Yeah. He goes first.
Why?
Don't worry about figuring out Project A.
Why? What's Project A?
It's.
Are you Project A?
I believe so.
No, it's
You're
you.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Project, you know.
I was confident you
Endurance and strength can't control the effect. I think it's Tawhito.
That looked like Viagra to me, actually, but I don't really know.
Never met her.
Oh, right. It's a potion.
Oh.
Great.
I mean, I will go first if you guys really want me to.
No, you don't need to.
Yes.
I like you not being a wizard shape based mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, honestly.
You're a lot. I mean, yeah, we don't want you to be pace.
I appreciate that.
More like not good. I'm not illegal.
Where do we put the gate?
It's in between the chairs.
We're going spelunking. You ever been spelunking before?
I would like to light an arrow on fire and shoot it down in the cave.
There's another side too. I don't know if
I'd like to light the arrows on fire and shoot them.
Alright, so this is the entrance area.
Ain't going into cave.
Where's the entrance?
But I hate him and hauling more.
Him and Han.
Him and hauling.
So did you fire an arrow?
Yeah, just
Not
down
the song of your people.
straight down the middle of
And
it.
all some people
fire
just hang
one
out
up.
and talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Hell, I didn't.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna like take like loose
been known to
drags or
jab in
whatever
my jaw or something too, you know?
because I'm sure we have a little bit of
Known to.
trace
Shoot the
chemical
shit.
fire that I can put just dip it in and just light it on fire and shoot it down in the cave.
Was over dip your arrow in the dragon thing?
Now that I've given
Just make a standard pack.
it's definitely rough.
25.
Okay. So you light it, it goes all the way, you see it go about 70 feet before it seems like it hits something and goes down.
Does it hit here?
Assumably.
That's fair. Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
I think you.
I'm not.
I think you rough guessed pretty well.
I'm pretty good at that. You know?
Now, for most people without dark vision, it is completely dark in here.
I will cast light on myself.
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
Ortall smells bad.
And there we
Is it a good?
That's the command word.
That's I heard this.
Ready, big man.
One calls.
Alright, so, yep. Now, this is an actual water section that goes down. It seems like it,
15
Take a deep breath in most of
the water seems that's connected to this.
I have
Seems like the
approximately
river's probably like flooded a little bit down in the lower sections and it's come up this far. So the water over here is probably like 6 or 7 feet deep going into this section.
Oh, where it's blue? That makes sense.
But it is dark, it is damp, and all you can smell is rot and decay in here.
It is bright. It is.
Never mind, I lied.
Smells so
It's
horrible.
damp and dank and diddly.
Because rotting corpses don't smell good.
Hey, how do you know things are magical?
I couldn't see it.
Like how? Okay,
I'm gonna. Yeah.
you see.
I will light a torch.
I will cast detect magic again.
Maybe.
And I will. I'm gonna go on the right
Here,
side.
Well, I mean,
Set
like,
torch up your torch.
you've seen Tawhito-Joe's sword. That's clearly magical. Fire does not just come out of the handle of swords, right?
I don't think that's fire.
I have no.
What is it?
I'm gonna go off to the right with detect magic and just do a scan and if that's.
No.
I mean, I feel like I don't need to say this, but the last couple of times we've split up, we've like fought in 2 completely different parts. So maybe we should do this together.
Yeah, teams. Yeah.
Now, these hallways are 10 feet wide, and the ceiling's about 15 feet tall. So,
Alright.
On your shoulders.
I will take up the very back then so I
On
can
the
walk
chill.
behind us and see flapping.
Lead if I'm the one searching.
how long have we been out of the
I'll go with you
Long?
in the front.
So Tawhito, will you be near the front as well?
Almost a week.
So you can
See-
so you can punch
see
me and
little-
you guys at that trying to murder those two.
Starting
To grow.
teeny one.
I don't have to go through living issues that others have, so.
Just walk up
Thinking about that, I was like,
the roof, and I'll stand below you. We can walk in tandem. What the?
Shoot a Batman down.
There's some kind of moment.
They're just like the gold coming on. What
That makes
is
I'm no clue what nature.
But you're climbing
Probably
all
not good. None of them are good.
suction because of a frog?
Sure. 11.
probably should just,
Reason I asked.
you might want to wait.
those.
It's not
Or
right.
like a defined
We don't have right.
water.
You know, defy gravity is the
You know, like Scarcing out to too, where she keeps wanting to eat the thingy, and they're like, it's not right. Alright, so you guys are gonna start.
Down the right hallway.
Alright, establish the order.
I think of me, then Qrux. I think Tawhito, are you rocking
Hallway?
with us or are you standing on the roof?
Well, it's 10 feet wide. We can walk together.
But yeah, I'm me and you and then
Wait, you guys are going center or right?
right. I was
Those are
right.
your right.
Nope.
Nope.
We don't need to
You're
go.
right, I guess.
Left is a little wet for us right now.
Wait, are we going through the water?
No.
No, right.
No, the other right.
Andrew's right.
Screw you all.
Right, Jesse.
We're going right.
Character right.
But yeah, we entered from there.
Play the original Resident Evil. Right on the joystick.
Oh my goodness.
It's in
camera
whatever
angle.
direction the character is, not the camera.
Those camera angles are something.
We get all the way around and put our faces right in the hall to get to the next beer.
Where's the door? Where the camera is? 6 out of 7 times.
Alright. How far you want to move up? 30?
Just continue moving slowly, scanning everything.
Are we doing this sneakily or are we just going at a regular pace?
I'm standing awkwardly close behind him.
We're actually singing songs as we go.
You need to be stealthy.
Stay away from him, but be up on him.
Yeah.
I'm holding a beacon of light.
Yeah.
It's hard to be stealthy.
Alright.
All of those are holding beacons of light.
I have a torch.
I have a torch. I'm
Yeah.
with a torch.
I'm in the very
You guys
back.
are also blinding light coming through here.
You're gonna zero light.
That's the goal. So when Noel's in here trying to hide, just flashbang. It's like, yes, good darkness. Oh god.
Imagine riding the corner of the unbridled power of the sun.
Yep. I'm just gonna probably moving normally, but scanning things as I'm going. Checking the wall for any weird stuff.
Except checking your travel along.
Hey,
They're so short.
15.
21.
Nothing out of the norm yet.
Yeah.
You'll see some mining supplies every now and then as you guys are going through here. Still a lot of blood trails that go in and out.
Any magic?
Mm, No.
Neil, are there any larger blood trails? Like there's a clear direction, lots of things have been dragged?
If I see blood trails, I'm gonna like lean down and try to check for like tracks and see if like certain tracks are visibly bigger.
All aside
Smaller.
from that.
For the most part, you guys have seen enough of this now. The blood is pretty dry. And then the tracks just seem like regular null tracks. Like they probably are in and out of here a lot.
Is it like more of them are heading inwards when the blood was wet, or like more of them are leading when the blood was wet? Like is there
Retail.
okay, so there's not more wet footprints, okay.
Can you move up some more?
I have news. They're null tracks.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
Wow. So good.
These are clearly kobold tracks. Yep. Just
So
kidding.
you will notice
How
that
can you tell?
the hallway does dip off into it seems like another room to your
A
left.
ranger.
Is the crack there?
I don't know if
Anything in the
that
crack?
requires further explanation.
Rock.
No,
Small, small of the
General
crack.
knowledge.
Probably only you can fit in there. Or Azula.
What about if I really
Squeeze in a little bit and see if I can find anything.
Make an investigation check.
7.
7.
Yep, 7.
You're kind of sitting there floating around, it's just kind of wet.
Okay, I leave. I'll back up on this.
Okay.
it's slightly more wet on the shoulders.
Speeding the fun guy.
Left or right? What do you think?
I'll let me go left and then come back. Check out the room and keep going. Kinda like a that way we do elimination
Okay.
while travel.
I think we
Well,
all
I-
turn off our lights and just run.
Where we are in relation to me shooting the arrow straight down through there. We go left, we'll just be back in the.
Oh, we don't really flank
Just to
anything in
check
the
what's in
room.
the room.
I don't want us to be being attacked by in 2 directions. This things in that room. I'd rather do
Oh.
this.
I'll start to make my way into the room.
Uh,
Basically, checking for any weird things.
True. In the
wall.
In the past, if my dragon goes down, do I get a sense of anything in my like
The tattoo would
my
come back.
arm or anything like that? Or like I mean, I have like
Mhm.
I don't have like I've got like leathers and stuff around. Like I have to pull like scraps and stuff off to see my tattoo. So I'm wondering like
Can you feel it?
historically if I have been able to feel her go down, and it's important in the sense of I would just send her ahead to scout, and if she dies, then I would know it. That's what I was trying to.
I think it's
that's what I'm
something
trying to-
quite familiar.
I don't quite know if she works that way, but there is a connection between the two of you. Because how else would you be able to command her without even being able to see her? So I would say yes, it probably is.
There's just some sort of
Yeah.
feeling. Okay. I would like to send her bobbing and weaving through the.
Oh, you making your way into this room.
Mhm.
You can make your next save.
Yeah.
It's out.
16.
Jesse, honestly,
I need you to do this stand up.
not that way.
Gotcha.
Natural 1.
All right. So as you're breaking out from the group and going to check out this room, you go to take a step, and I mean everything around here, the ground looks like regular dirt ground, but just as soon as you put a heavy step as you're moving forward into this room, it's almost like you feel a quick give as whatever trap the gnolls had set up in this area in case something had gotten this far was so perfectly hidden from them just meticulously, continuously setting up things like this before, you just didn't notice it. You will slide down.
What's a slide?
It's a 10-foot drop onto a bed of pikes.
I will cast Featherfall to soften the landing.
It is 7 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and you are now in a 10-foot drop as this section right here gives out.
Okay. I will, ow. Did you feel great?
You good?
Did the Featherfall help at all?
Not really.
You just
But I landed so softly on them.
you just slowly and
Sharp pointy thing. It probably actually made it worse.
went from
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, you slowly fell on the spikes instead of quickly falling on stuff.
you ease yourself on there.
Yeah, I'm wearing clothes and
I'll
stuff.
say this: you did not get tetanus.
Yeah!
You have a chance you can
wait,
live one your body.
From wooden spikes.
You got dysentery.
You just fought.
Oh, sorry. Dysentery's ruined so many people. I will, have my familiar appear between my
I did
legs.
get hepatitis from the dry blood.
And then, start growing in size until I can just get out.
All right, so it's a smooth shoot for going up. The bottom is just full of spikes, so you're just trying to now crawl up.
I'm just gonna have the familiar grow to like large and just use it
Hoist
as a
it up?
Yeah.
So as you're ow, thank you, as they put you back up there.
Then like puts one foot on the thing and it just
You're-
turns back into walks back in between my legs.
I feel.
I mean, he can pick any section that's outside of here.
Where do you want to go, Jake?
Oh, I mean, plan was to look around the room. I'll be in the room.
I feel like maybe we shouldn't go that way.
Didn't feel great.
Oh, you just gotta jump.
I'll investigate what parts of the room I can that aren't a hole in the ground.
Make an investigation.
Make another deck save.
Oh no! Joke's on you! None of it's floor. It's all
A
trap.
double hole. They never saw it coming.
Okay.
15.
15. You can see in this room, along some of the walls, you can see more of those crates that have the initials DA on them. Some are open, some are destroyed, some are partially used.
Yep. Nothing important though.
But that's all that's in this room.
Zola keeps creeping.
DA stands for dad ass.
I can make my way back across to you guys or walk. Wait, I can see this opening right here, right?
You know,
Where?
new
this one.
swearing. Little too tight
The one running from this room to this crossbar.
This?
Out of the
Yeah,
bounce, it's
Yeah,
on
you can see it there.
I will very, very carefully.
You said Zula moved up there?
Mm-hmm.
You should do it stealthy.
Problem. I mean, she's probably just going at her like a slow pace, but I don't know if she's stealthing necessarily. She's being careful because she can't see.
Well, she has dark vision. It's dark vision.
That wasn't told. Oh yeah, she does.
Most dragons do.
I was like, hold up.
I don't know. If
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So the problem, she's not going fast. She's just walking. I don't think she's going stealthily because I just instructed her to go scout ahead.
I'm not using my staff like a blind man's walking.
Yeah, she makes nice corners.
It's in front of me.
It would seem that the trap being activated, the fire arrow being launched down the center thing, and then the beacons of light going down the thing may have disturbed something. As 2 arrows from all the way down there, launching at her.
Okay.
Pincushion dragon.
I'm pretty sure a 7 misses, but a 19 hits. And that'll be 7 points of piercing damage as one of them actually connects inside of her, and you hear her let out a thing. If you want to, I don't know where my nulls are. I don't know where my nulls are.
Probably a box.
How much?
I see the small ones, not the big ones.
How much damage?
7. 7 piercing.
No, I'm glad we took that short rest.
I watch for people that look at that don't.
But she's not like stuck there or anything. She just took an arrow.
It's just a game. God, you don't want to fight these things again.
No, don't.
Bring one.
Well, this side of the table doesn't want to fight this again.
Bring one.
It was fucking up everyone. Not fun.
You got Tawhito here.
You can get a new eye patch on this guy.
Exactly.
He's down with hair.
Is it a fuzzy eye patch?
Hopefully, I made him.
Why is this one's head so swollen?
Yeah. All right, Mr. Ed Gein.
But yeah, that's she can see that after that happens. So that's all
I
that
guess
is there.
she will reflectively run back to us.
okay, so she'll do that. I guess go and remove him off the thing then.
I'll go ahead and do it. Makes the most sense.
But you guys will hear her cry out.
I am walking around, prodding at the floor with my staff to make sure I'll fall again.
I'll go ahead and take 4 damage and activate my lightning.
I'll just
You guys want to do that?
I'll hold the wall and
I want to,
meet her about halfway.
Regroup with them.
He moves up to her.
I
Right.
didn't even see anything. Why are you
Not
bleeding?
down on the ground.
Me?
As I've been waiting.
You know,
Oh,
just a little, no pain, no gain, you know.
It looks like it was painful.
I didn't feel good, not gonna lie. But you get used to it, you know. It's kind of like tattoos.
I'm gonna make sure that this one
Yeah.
is the one that
Have
you guys
tattoos.
always fight because it's the one you struggle with.
Leave me alone. How about you leave me alone? How about that? Yeah.
Well, sounds like we might fight, so you two go off in a random direction.
Yeah.
see you later.
How was the party?
Well, honestly. So we know she got an arrow fired at her.
Do we?
Well, she came back, so we see that.
Well, we ran up
Yeah.
together, so we were like,
Yeah, he went, after he heard her take that, he ran towards her and she ran towards him.
Will I be able to meet up with them coming down that hallway?
Probably.
They have a nice hug.
I'm gonna go ahead and
no, more like I'm just like
I'd
feeling
like
to
to,
Tell Wooly back to the floor.
snap the arrow.
If I could-
put it down.
if I can, I'd like to kind of squeeze through and meet him here when I have a chance.
Okay.
It's 10 foot. 10 foot wide.
It just gets
It's smaller right now when you go that way.
and then
You're sitting down.
I'm gonna move to the ceiling in advance.
The ceiling.
right, I'll
What's the
start.
ceiling now?
At this point, I'll start trying to sneak my way that way.
I can't make that happen. I'm
Just a
sorry.
check.
But yeah, I'm gonna advance up to
A lot.
It's not bad.
where I assume I heard yeah.
21 stealth.
Okay.
You're
Pretty stealthy.
I'll just let the party know. She took an arrow down the hall at the end here.
I'm gonna go try to check it out.
Go move yourself how far you want to go up.
It looks cozy in there.
So you're like crawling, you just let them bipedal walking.
Pretty warm.
He did both. Right now with the
I think I
neck
can fit.
full, he's actually
I'm gonna.
You might figure it.
So I kind of took my way up this far. If I see anyone around this corner, in this area.
Check.
20.
20. I need a dark vision, right?
Yep.
Okay. Back there. This seems to be like a storage type area all the way back there. It does seem like there is a crane or type shaft that would seem like it would lower down.
Kind of like a dumbwaiter, an elevator
But-
kind of thing.
It seems like it's pretty much ruined though.
Fantastic.
So
All right.
that's what you notice there. You can't really see inside that room from that angle.
Yeah. I'll wait for the rest of them because they all get to.
And I'll say, what'd you roll for perception?
20.
20. You will hear noise coming from that direction.
This way?
Yeah.
No noise from here, though, as far as I can tell. All right. I'll retreat my way back and let them know what I've found.
Okay.
So, directly down, if you take the end here and you go down to the end of the hallway, then you make an immediate left, and the noise is coming from over there for quite a way, so I assume whatever shot heads over there. To our immediate right, about halfway down the hall where we originally were, is a storage room. And we're going to check that out and clear the area. For my vote, I'm gonna go sneak back all the way I can and see if I can get the jump on.
I'll continue.
What kind of mine is this? What are the walls made out of?
This would have been like an old coal mine.
So it's all rock.
So not made out of coal. That's for sure. Right.
Like the deeper and deeper you guys get in, it gets pretty cheaper.
Alright.
Hard
We're
to
gonna-
breathe.
We'll go ahead and advance up that way then.
I will obviously drop light on my staff. I'm not a light bulb, but I will follow him stealthily.
That's
I mean,
the
such
such
a-
I still have my torch up.
Now finally it works.
You want to, I know you're long range. If you want to sneak up here and take shots, we can get up close and try to finish.
Man, it's kind of pointless without a light source.
Alright, so we can get close and line.
Someone else will sneak up and throw a torch on the ground. I could probably shoot from back here.
I'm trying.
But then we're splitting up again.
Well, what's him?
We're not
I'll
all super
say.
far away.
If you want to go ahead and redo yourself.
Yep.
But you moved and talked to them, now you're moving back.
Yeah. Even higher, 24.
You guys seem to be unnoticed at the moment.
I'd like to kind of go up that way next.
Do you want to move yourself?
And
I want to follow behind him.
do I see anything as I peek into that room?
Two. In here you can see some seems like some mining supplies, some of the carts that are just ruined or whatever they've been using them for are in here. There's nothing much. The water does seem like it's been overtaking it a little bit, so
We're definitely dry this way, right?
yeah.
Okay.
What are the rest of you guys doing back here?
Once I lose sight of them at the corner, I'm going to move up and into the intersection.
This intersection.
This one or this one?
The middle intersection.
So here.
And then into the intersection.
Like the actual big full lane.
Yes, the big intersection.
Okay.
Big one.
Very good. Tweeto's here to fight.
And you no light source?
No, I have light source that.
Yeah, you have the sword.
Plenty of.
Once I see him around into the
Shoot around the corner, two other attacks on you because they're a beacon of.
Yeah,
This way or this
So they
way?
have disadvantage
Once
for
I
not
saw
seeing
no,
the ceiling.
once I saw
Yeah,
him
because
move
there's
like
no way.
this, I would have snuck and like looked around to see look for his light source.
The beacon of hatred.
A 15 on the first one, and then a 20 on the second one.
So I'd have been ready to fire if what it is.
So it'd be 8 piercing damage. As an arrow sinks into you, it's like around the corner.
Like right there.
Yeah, and then like as it shoots and sees him, it'll back up in there.
This way.
Hit and run, yep.
So would I have visibility of that even at low level from the light source he has?
His sword
Because I'm
comes
like-
out like it's like what 30 bright and then 6 at 60.
60 down.
It's 15-15, so.
So 15 bright, then 15 dim.
6 squares out. It'd be just shy, I think.
Yeah, that's like right here.
Yeah.
So he's just out of. I mean, you could try to, because seeing him get hit, you can make it a disadvantage if you wanted to.
Well, I'm just kind of going off and yeah, I'll shoot one. Just as he's trying to.
That I can figure out where they're at.
What's Zoya do?
Oh, well,
That's one.
Oh,
Zoya.
hanging out with us.
So I will
The
probably
kids.
I'll kind of get like to like here, and then having his low down through here as we walk.
This way.
Not going, just looking.
Well, go ahead and have her make a perception check.
That's a 2022, I think. 20.
He sees everything.
She will see what seems to be like a way that seems like it's leading down to a second level area.
Were you stealthy gun?
No.
I mean, just shot an arrow.
Okay. So no. Just the two being salty.
We'll start moving up.
Yeah.
As we hear all the commotion taking part.
I'm assuming we're probably here. Do you make any kind of noise when you get shot?
no, but I'm
I assume so. I know.
I'm also sleeping on that corner. Needs to
Like a shell at some
like a worst thing.
Alright. I'll go ahead and
Seems right.
I can assume they were came to the same location.
On your neck.
So I can get 5,
Smashed it,
10,
shell.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Quarter right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
And you need to make a dex save.
Okay.
That's another one of those pit traps.
I'll follow behind him slowly. I'll go to the ground as you like, you see him go, what? What was out?
Yeah.
25.
It's on fire tonight.
Definitely.
I noticed when I was
So as you
off New York.
I need it.
as you feel the ground going under you, kind of like I guess lightly parkour off the side of the wall across from it, and now there's just like that 5-foot dip down into another bed.
That John Jam commercial where he
It's a little wet. Starts to slip. Oh god!
All right. I'll go ahead and
This guy is. He's just not this one.
I'll go ahead and get to here then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my dash, then I'll stop there.
Okay.
I will use my familiar as a bridge. Yes. I will have it become large or whatever, and just have like its head be right in the middle of the gap, and I'll just step on its head as a step.
See, I was picturing you
Can
stepping
you guys take damage?
Uh,
Like putting on a bed of spikes, I have no idea.
pass through objects. So it'll just.
your leg passing through.
Where's the intent? Where's the limit? To it?
So it's amazing. That's what you're saying. It's the best ghost ever.
Here's the real question.
But
I'm picturing it's small and then just.
Probably can take damage and be attacked.
I think they can take damage. But I can summon it at the bottom of the pit, so it's not landing on the spikes.
Okay.
And then have spikes inside of it.
But-
Ouch.
I mean, it can take damage.
That gets into the whole thing. Is if it's passing through the spikes,
It might pass through.
how are you standing on it?
That's what I was asking.
How does it say?
So it can take some damage and then let you over, or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was
I
saying.
guess just make a as you're just make a dex save as you place it down there.
Yeah, that's fine. A dexterity save. 15.
So that just makes it so like as you recast it and it starts to form, it makes itself to where it's not on any.
As it's growing, it kind of just pushes the spikes out a little bit. I'll step on
It helps you across.
Yep.
You're over there.
And I'll stay to where I can see like around the corner and stuff, but not actually go out into the hallway. About right where I'm at.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Movement 35.
I'm just gonna follow
Yeah,
you
me
about
too.
20 feet behind Tawhito. So
Right behind you.
30 feet behind Tawhito.
Let's keep there. On this opening, 35.
I'm gonna get between.
So as you get there and your light lights up, you don't see anything.
You're gonna
but
move up between.
you can't see like another section that probably seems like it's leading down to a second.
There's a rabbit. I didn't even see him.
I'll sure start.
Okay.
All right.
I guess it is whatever for my own.
I'm gonna blunder it in front of
Are we back to the top again then? I guess is this order?
Yep.
I'll go ahead and round the corner then.
So as you get around that corner, you will see a look. You just see a pathway leading. You see a wall at the end.
And you guys surpassing
I
y'all.
will go ahead and.
Zilla found another level. To the right.
While I'm moving, I'm gonna go into the dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
We all can actually see it right now.
Here, and look this way.
Hey guys,
There we go. I don't see light.
Flooding down.
So I'll see this way. All right.
But as soon as you make it there, you can see it seems like a pathway leading down to a second line.
Look back at Tawhito and then let him go.
Who do I see to my right? In that room over there.
So that one over there.
The story.
Yeah, it's the same storage room that he saw earlier with the makeshift crane area, but it's just destroyed, not it's unusable.
Like an arrow, like dwindling fire.
Yeah.
Only know you hit the one liquor keg and it's just everything on fire.
You did something. You did
Where
something.
Nicole is stashed
What else
in the
did you
pocket.
moved up?
I wrote.
What else did you guys do? Oh, what are you doing?
hey guys, there's another float over here.
Because he yells it out.
Echoes.
Interesting question.
I will yell stuff.
Do I hear the echo from this direction as well?
He wasn't being quiet.
Well, I was wondering more if it's coming from both this direction and this direction, if it's gonna be a big loop.
No, I would just carry it over and you would have just heard him. It's a hell of a surprise this gone.
Yeah, it was gone as soon as we walked in with 37 light sources.
Yeah.
Kill the dragon.
And fired an arrow to hell.
People.
They knew we were here.
And fired an arrow down.
Well, y'all would know exactly where.
It looked cool, okay. The way it lit up along the walls and
What's even scarier is you said this was coal mine?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been fine with a deep explosion.
In a pocket of pure methane gas and
Well, guys, we don't have to check the mine anymore.
You also
Oh, I said 30.
46 6 times. All right, I guess we
You're somewhere to mind it.
Yeah.
all the air gets into our lungs and.
That's what you guys do. You have two pathways you can go.
Okay.
I'm
Always.
all about me and Tawhito going down here, just hold
I'm
back.
following you too.
We're not gonna hold hands and go on this side over here. Seems like a good idea, right?
Why do you guys want to check out this spot to the right? I know I said we shouldn't split up, but it kind of happened organically this time, just like the other.
We can
Only
always
the same way it always happens.
Organically.
I just really want to see you eat some off the ceiling. I have you sick.
Sure, let's go this way.
You know, I just
Drop my longbow.
Please
you
don't.
guys, you guys are splitting them now, taking
Yeah.
it both ways.
yes, but two lost audience.
Right. Here, you guys.
Tawhito and I are gonna advance it down the hallway.
Kelvin. Worst comes to worst, I'm okay with a fog cloud.
Not that you are.
this point from this point until otherwise.
Come down over
Me
here.
and Caston are just going to use the same mini.
Yeah. It's just a weird amalgamation.
Over here.
Can you just remind Minnie in your Minnie's mouth? Just upside down.
Oh, technically, they could see us.
Oh, did we find our knoll friend?
Right here is where the.
He's part of the party. He's just like,
Listen,
Just kind of like
oh,
like a dog on a couch.
I have beef jerky for you. You don't kill us. You can be a friend for life. Yeah.
Oh, well, these are. Oh, can we see these mushrooms? These purple ones?
Yep.
Eat one.
They have like a little glow going on
I'm definitely going to
them.
just pop over them for later.
same.
Mm-hmm.
Carefully.
Let's just hold these on.
Easily done with the amount that are down here.
Fuck it. Let's just all take one. Lock it out.
Nothing bad can happen. You all turn into nulls.
I'm gonna take
That's a problem for a later person.
any kind of fungus or plant life or anything that's down here. I'm gonna store.
Now coming down to the second level though, the smell of rotten decay is even more worse than it was up above.
Going back to the old
As your light sources light up the walls around you, they're just caked in blood smears, claw marks.
Go back to the
If
vegetation.
two people want to make an investigation in these two areas, they can't.
I'll take one for our side.
And then whoever's on the side wants to make one.
Zoya can. She can take guidance.
I'm going for Zoya now too.
Qrux can, and he can have guidance and aid.
No, Crux is over here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Rock sounds nice.
Blind.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh, he's got.
No, you're not. You're all on that.
Oh,
Split.
Yeah,
Wait.
he has
Anything you can see.
super light source.
Yeah.
Did you say Crux has AIDS?
Mm-hmm. No, not plural. Aid.
Oh, only one.
21.
Impressive.
We
29.
we can have super light source on our side too. I just have
So
taken
close.
one of those
First roll
to expand
floor. Second roll was way better. Not too much better.
One of these days.
That forest.
That's the reason why.
Mine starts out at 15 by 15.
Your
and goes
investigation.
to 30 and 30.
Mine.
All along these walls, the scratch marks and whatnot throughout the blood, they don't seem to be in like a random pattern. They seem like they are thoughtfully placed.
Did you say passive or you want me to roll investigation?
No, you already rolled.
I'll
Oh, that was what that was.
pull out my notebook and start jotting it down.
Okay.
Trying to make it look cleaner and more organized so I can more clearly see the
That was
patterns.
an 18.
Use my sword to mess
I'm
with
gonna
me.
use mold earth, and I'm gonna start erasing the marks.
Okay.
I'm on the opposite side of them. Good. I'm
Is
gonna.
there any kind of significance? That
Is it like giant glow in the dark arrows in like a place when the power goes out, you know?
I don't like this graffiti.
There's a lot of
does
weird.
it seem to be like
Nothing
rudimentary, but still kind of some sort of intelligence, or is this literally like something that we can like,
But sort of says, was he?
I'm already furiously.
or is it literally just like base level intelligent code of stupid beasts?
I guess make an Arcana check. Oh shit.
You want me to do anything while I'm jotting it down?
That
Trying
is
to decipher it.
100% my bag. 14.
14. I mean, I guess coming from a tribal type, like living type thing, this does seem like to the gnolls here, this would have some type of either meaning or writing to them. It just you guys don't understand because they're gnolls and they speak one language. So, but you over here, as they're molding earth and whatnot, you have 2 arrows fired at you from all the way down south.
Which one of us?
Fulminus.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not one at each. They're standing on top of each other like this.
Can I jump?
Gonna be double misses.
Can I jump
Nice.
into?
With a 10 and a 9.
I'm gonna jump into his mouth to make him miss.
Nozo.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's that big.
He is once Fulminus gets in his mouth.
We're just beyond this and then jump on this. I'm in him like a mech suit right now. Get your tongue with a joystick. That's our new combo attack, Joe. And using your tongue with a joystick.
I'll say that you're light. It's reading so much. Just start to see things coming up.
With his tongue.
How
It's in his mouth.
One's on us. Let's go.
Can we see them from where we are?
Well, you're with them.
No.
With them, he's lighting us like this entire area, so like you can.
him.
Yeah, you might see a shadow coming down this hallway. We probably don't have full vision on him,
If I
but
see a shadow, I'm gonna rotate so I can get an angle. Right.
But with you guys doing that, them knowing you'd be down here, we'll go ahead and roll initiative for this.
Yeah. People red.
Oh.
Do you want one of my
Sure, John.
Casting dice tonight.
Oh.
You want shots?
Words.
Tonight.
That's because I practiced rolling Joe's dice.
I got one more spare set.
I have so many spaces.
Those
Give me those leather ones. Those.
the first one that you repainted.
Give me the ones that repainted. I was doing hot fire stuff with them earlier.
They're just dumped in there.
Okay.
What bag do you have for dice?
The correct answer is yes.
More than you have any motivation to count.
Joe has bad with bags for dice.
So
Zoya goes last.
Unless you roll an natural 1.
I'm telling you right now.
Did you roll for Zoya, Jesse?
Yep.
Oh, do you have her character sheet?
No.
Oh.
But he's got her over here with him, so that's why I think he rolled it that way.
Yep. I can send it to you if you want.
Oh, I think. Oh no, I don't need it. You can use her turn. She's gonna sacred flame whatever's in front of her.
She got a +3.
Yeah, she's pretty low on spell slots, so I'd guess.
Yep.
She's not that you think.
so I have
Sacred flame.
30.
but
What?
23.
25.
Oh. Casting cheated now rolled
Not one natural
two
20
random-
now.
two random empty ones. They're still down.
You rolled what, Nick? 23?
23. Yeah.
15 to 20.
17.
19.
Race to the
You
bottom.
wait till level 8 to take a
I
look.
didn't do that.
Oh, I'm
You
going.
rolled a what, Joe?
I think it's 17.
It was under double.
10 to 15?
12 with a +4.
And then I have about 6 of these sitting in there. 6 to 8 of these. Randoms in a week.
5 to 10?
9.
Okay.
Let's go.
What was your modifier?
And then
3.
Zoya was 3.
8.
She wasn't that much lower than you. Alright. Well, you do start us off.
What a dick.
You just had 2 arrows fired at you, dodge both of them.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the smart thing and make them come to me.
Run right out.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will hold my action. Actually, as I go by, I'm gonna. Can I see this one when I was running up here? Or was it too
I
far
even
back?
had partial cover.
Oh, I'm not throwing an attack. I'm gonna go ahead and as I pass it, I'm gonna point at it, and spectral dragons they start climbing its legs as I cast hits.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, it's hot. I got it. It's short rested.
Ring person.
And then I will, I did a concentration ring as well. I will then wait to attack if something gets in my range.
Okay. You did your go, man.
How many of these? Which ones can I see?
You can see from where you are the one all the way down at the end.
Okay.
The one with the bow.
That part of it.
10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 50. Actually, no, you cannot see him.
I can't. Oh,
This is a block section.
okay. Wait, so do you want to be closer? Sure. I'm gonna send him on next to the block section, like right in front of us, so he's got a little bit of cover from them.
Just right here.
Yeah. I'll vortex one of them. Yeah, he's just staring at this one.
Hello.
And I will move up into that crack if I can. Can I like squeeze into that crack a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Well, Tweeto's got their full on.
Anything else?
Finish.
That's all. I'm just I got one. Just looking at Tawhito. We'll get their attention.
Oh, nice.
Spike growth.
Just yeah, before we roll initiative, I had said that I'd move that way, so just put me in front of y'all.
All the way in front.
No, in the
Right, I know, I should talk. She's there too.
Yeah.
That's all difficult terrain.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blow a raspberry at him.
Is that Hobbs, the Talon, and Sun Lips?
Little.
It's fantastic.
Took a long time to figure out.
Did it?
Yeah. Blows it actually.
Wait, no,
Nice
you go.
shaped good berry.
I'm going to raise,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to step over to the one that is closest there, and we are going to have some death from above.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming you left me on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hmm.
That seems like where you wanted to be.
I like being on the ceiling.
Here's my Spider-Man.
That one is unfortunately cocked. I don't think that it will matter. It does matter.
You don't get point again.
No,
Oh,
but I rolled well enough that it doesn't matter. It's like a 27 to hit.
Just hits. These knolls were built different.
28 radiant damage.
somewhere off in the distance you hear just a spark of lightning.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad, right?
And that is it.
sometimes best
That-
thing you can do.
That's farted.
Put your
Um,
body on top of the
With you being up here and lighting them up, you could definitely tell that these ones,
Smell.
they look a little bit more feral than the ones you dealt with up above.
there. So they're crazy. Yeah.
Alright. Crux, it is your go.
I mean, I was talking about shooting that guy, so just shoot that guy.
Alright, so you wanna move up, because right now he's got partial cover at the moment, so he'll have bonus to his AC.
In front of Azul.
Yeah, just right in front of the difficult terrain. That's just first spot, a first open spot I could get. I guess it's that one, right? Natural one.
Still have 10 feet. You want to go anywhere?
I'll just duck into the other crack. Azula will run up and stop at the difficult terrain and look at it, and then look at me, and then that's
It is their go.
Can she climb?
I don't think so.
I think she just will run through it at slow pace.
Alright, so that one's gonna take 2 bow attack for her.
So, right.
I'm pretty sure it's double misses, because that's 13.
Nope.
So her small self is too hard to hit with that one.
She doesn't have a bow. Should try something.
It does.
There's blow darts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're good. It's good.
That's
That's
just
a
like
lot of
a
bows.
whole pack of sunflower seeds.
It's an arrow. That's a really long arrow.
This one's just gonna make 2 attacks at you, Tawhito, to the advantage.
The ferocious guy's not gonna run forward.
The one with the little head, you mean?
The first hit is a 19,
That may not the one get one.
and the second one is a 19 also. So, hit bite. 14, man. That's gonna be 7 points of piercing, so 3. And then is 10 slashing, so 5. That's it. As you're very familiar with their bite and slash tactics, is what it is up there doing with you. These two over here. Hey, let's get into some melee over here. This is one of the bigger ones, so it's gonna make 3 melee attacks at you. First one is a natural 20. Second attack is a 20. And the third attack is a 17. Okay. So the first one bite. With a crit, it's 5, so 2. So I rolled a 1. And then I need you to make a con save.
So then 19.
No, you're fine. And then that'll be 18, so 9 slashing damage from both of those. This one just comes up to you, behind you, starts ripping you, and the other one over here is just going to make 2 longbow attacks at you. Those don't get advantage on reckless, do they? They do.
Any attacks? Do.
Okay.
Not the real threat. Once you attack, you go prone on the ceiling. So they can't.
And a 19.
And range attacks at disadvantage. He's laid down on the roof.
Yeah.
Range attack can straight roll still. That's fine.
Yeah, but that and then the other two can't.
With 9, so 4 piercing damage from both of those. As you get clawed bite, arrows launched into you.
I'm just gonna make a little note on this one.
No objection.
Jake, what's that?
Put it in the game on Project A.
Is it like root systems and stuff? Or?
It's gonna probably look like writing mycelium structure right now because of all the mushrooms. So yeah, roots. Okay.
That is
Quite
there
different.
goes. Kelvin, it is your go.
This isn't good.
Pew with that guy.
+2 to AC.
That's fine.
Might maintain short but
21.
no, definitely hits.
13. Ow.
As a blue beam explodes on it. A little bit of cold damage. Anything else? Happy on your portal mount?
I'm good.
And then Zoya.
Sacred Flame.
Yep. So it's about what I expected.
That's what dex save.
One. Yep. Dex save.
That's a 10.
6 radiant damage.
Ow. Dead, right?
Yeah, yeah. It blew up.
So a little beam of from who knows where. We're back at the top of the round with Fulminus.
So ferocious.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go make the little
Average intelligence, just like a human.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, that's it. I'm joking.
I will swing at him with a booming blade.
The big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't get to the smaller one or I'd hit it instead. No, it's great. But I'll check it. Sorry.
Red lips down this time.
It did this time. A 13.
Just misses.
Yeah. That's me.
So you're like, crack it, just kind of backstepped out of the way. Man.
I'm gonna move up about 5-10 feet until I can see those goobers down the hallway. Yeah, like 10 feet forward from there. Do I then see the other guys coming down this hallway?
No.
Up one more.
Oh yeah, I'll move until I notice them.
So yes, you'll see another big one coming around the corner over there. Saliva sitting there dripping from its mouth. The light from the thing slipping out of its eyes.
I'm gonna firebolt the big one over here.
Does have partial cover.
Does the other one not have partial cover, or do they both have partial cover?
They both do. The way they're positioned at the
I'll
moment.
still shoot at the big one.
So it's just plus 2 AC.
It's a 24.
That definitely hits.
7 points of fire damage.
The big one or the small one?
The big one.
Okay.
And I will run
You got 15 feet left.
15 feet.
Well,
Right?
5, 10, 15. You have 10.
Okay. I'll go 10, like, kind of diagonally towards the wall and
This?
no, the back wall. Further away from the idiots coming down the hallway. No, closer towards Tawhito and them, but towards that wall.
So like where the outcrop is, yeah.
Here.
Yeah, some of them. Trying to get kind of closer to them, but also further away from the.
Standing on the crystals.
Something like that. That's all.
Ortall, did your go? Well, as you around the corner, you'll see. Kelvin's like, why? No, go back the other way.
Reaction pops up.
What they didn't notice what they didn't see at first was that until Ortall came around and their attention switches to both of you coming around the corner.
I'm going to fire a guiding bolt at the first guy.
Big one.
Yeah. See, the big one. I'm assuming a 15 doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's what makes it worse is they're not
Yeah.
overly difficult to hit.
It's well enough for me to miss.
13 radiant
Why
damage.
not double?
Well, it's
Is
just
now a glowing beacon now?
it's just the
I'm
fact
gonna move
that
5%
you guys are rolling one less than what you need.
Yeah. I'm rolling a lot of sixes. Yeah, there's happening for why.
Anything else for you?
Action.
Actually, no. I need you to roll again. He had took the dodge action. This one had used its action movement.
You're right, it didn't.
Fire.
14.
Oh, it still hits.
Alright, when that one has a disadvantage on straight checks. Doesn't really matter that much. Unless you want to grapple it.
I am going to take on a starry form of the Archer Constellation.
As you see him changing below you.
I just lied.
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Tawhito, it is your go. You are now surrounded. You got Fulminus to your side. Being pelted from far.
Below him.
Oh, I realized I could occupy the same space as him.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I'll be doing that here.
We will stab the one I already stabbed.
Okay.
Which is a good way to represent Tawhito being standing upside down on the ceiling.
That's a 27.
Definitely hits.
So I would hope a 19 was
Really, yes.
I believe that's the same amount of damage I did earlier. Actually, no, because I miscalculated the damage earlier. 22, 30.
I need that ring to stay where it was. If it doesn't, as well as it go right.
Just floating ring.
Yeah, there's just dragons just crawling to the ground right there.
Did you cleave that one in half?
I'll make sure you get 2 bags next time.
And I will turn around and look at the other one.
Mm-hmm. Still has that feral look that the one in front of you just had, so. Doesn't seem phased that its buddy died.
I'm a feral. I'm even more feral.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Yeah, but
Alright, Qrux, it is your go.
The only thing keeping your 12-foot tongue inside your body is gravity. So now that you're standing on the ceiling, it's just licking the ground.
The only reason they knew I was coming is I have a bright shiny sword.
Yeah.
If not, I would have just snatched it from the ceiling and then they were doing.
Oh, they creepy.
I think they're full watch.
I am going to stow the bow on my back,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna kick my feet a little bit, and I'm gonna touch my feet and cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay, that was beating. There's no place like home.
and then I'm gonna just through the difficult terrain, get right up to that dude,
Mm-hmm.
bite him in the fucking neck, and try to tackle him.
No. Make your bite attack.
11.
You know what? You looked really cool going up to him, though.
I'm sorry, I missed a step. Can she get on my shoulder when I do that? Will you allow that?
Honestly.
Yeah. And then she would like to bite at him too.
Can't miss twice in a row. Never mind. Meant to happen.
And grab both snouts.
No, it just takes the bow and blocks both of their bites.
I rolled a total of 8 on the dice.
Thank you. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
But hey, you look cool getting up there.
Just dolphin dive this dude twice and miss it.
Yeah, it's me. I'm now standing face to face with the beast.
There go now. Well, it's gonna put its bow away and attack you with a bite and a melee hit now. Actually, it'll make a bite at you and a weapon swing at her.
Okay.
It's gonna bite you for trying to bite it.
I looked pretty feral doing it.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
And then for her, a 17.
Hits.
6 piercing damage to you that latches onto your neck. And then for her, she will take 6 also slashing damage.
Such the problem. It bit in your mouth when you tried to bite it. So
Okay,
it's
the
yours.
one that's on that you turn around to is to make 3 attacks at you. I guess I'm assuming you went reckless.
Yeah, we simultaneously tried to bite each other, and now we're just like
Slightly bigger.
we're just beak locked.
22 on the bite. A miss on one claw, and then a 19 on the second claw. The bite is 7, so 3 piercing damage and a con save.
It's 16 on the con save.
Passes. And then the claw attacks. Just one hit. Ooh. It'll be 11, so 5 slashing damage from that one.
Sorry, Drew, I've been thinking about that. My turn for a long time. I forgot that I was marking that guy as a favorite foe.
Okay.
So, no action since I missed, but he's marked.
Let's see here. This one's gonna make 2 bow attacks at you, I guess.
That's a dirty 20 on the wisdom save.
Okay. You're safe at the moment.
I do have.
Alright, so the first hit's gonna be a 19 with the one bow, and the second one is even higher, it's 23.
I need one too, Jersey.
Oh, shit! They're trying to touch me in the
Just
face.
kidding. Silver plated necklace.
9, so 4 piercing damage for both arrows that they sink into you. Starting to look like Pinhead with all the arrows sticking out of you.
Flexes and they all fall out.
I got Fulminus' roll this time. I'm gonna
Still
want to
not
be one
gonna
that's
do it.
fucking null while you guys take care of everything else.
Range.
You fucker, go away.
I'm also
Oh, we
missing,
got that
so
big-
that makes sense too.
They'll take the dodge action. That'll be their go. Kelvin. As it's closing in the distance really fast after Ortall lit it up. He's still far enough from you that you don't get disadvantage on the attack because he's not in melee.
Yeah, let's shoot him.
Flash. You have advantage. He's both eye.
I got 24.
Definitely hits. Oh, ow. That'll do big. Yeah, that will. We needed these numbers last week.
I was doing other things.
Anything else
My
you're
turn
staying on
second.
Ortall or?
He's always in range. Or what's all?
But I'll keep it there just in case. Zoya's go.
Providing Ortall vision.
It is Zoya's go.
Or
And Zoe.
Yeah.
and Zoya. Good Zoya's go. Sacred Flame on this one.
It'd be totally dead now that it's taking damage.
Yeah. Has it?
What is that?
It's all
No, it has.
That has a second foot by her.
That's what it is.
There's a-
He's like,
Hold on, that's a wisdom save.
what did it say? That is a 12.
There's just a fail.
12.
6, McCarthy.
As it's in there biting and slashing at you, all of a sudden it's like, covering its ears as bell goes up on its head. Back up to the top, it is Fulminus unless you want to move Zoya.
She
She's
would.
fine where she is.
I was gonna say she might step back so she can see them, but
Yeah, it is Fulminus, yep.
all right.
I'm gonna see that thing rush my friend, and I'm gonna look around and like a little lightning pretty much get over here as fast as possible.
Yeah, an opportunity attack bite.
Go ahead and give it a shot.
21.
I'm gonna go ahead and blood curse Alice that. So I will take.
Oh, big money.
I'll take 2. And
We need to roll here.
I need to roll at least 3.
It's like big money.
That's right. Deuce 2. Excellent. Under 19.
So it'll do 5 points of piercing damage to you, and then you make a con save.
Okay. I know. Pretty confident at 8's way too low, right?
Yeah. It's 4 points of poison damage as you're going to run, it kind of clips the side of your arm as you turn away from it, and it's nasty fangs just do that.
That's perfectly fine. I'll go into my bonus action. And I'll put Hex on this guy.
Yep.
Disadvantage on strength checks. And I will go ahead and attempt to booming blade him. I am flanking, right?
Yep.
Both those are 14s in every hit.
Definitely.
6, 4, 6.
Ooh.
That is 19 damage.
The hefty shot.
Yeah, felt pretty good. And then that is enough.
Then as your go as this knoll just came out of the darkness and into the hallway and is now upon you.
How's it look?
It looks like he just got hit.
Oh yeah. Then I'm a little bit
Bloody.
That boy's covered in blood.
Started bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of gory.
Kind of hard to tell. Is it its blood? Is it someone else's blood?
Feel free to use your action to investigate.
I will take the dodge action.
The
Mhm.
answer is yes.
And that is all.
Okay. Ortall, is your go.
I am going to fire point blank in this guy's face.
Disadvantage. It took dodge action.
Alright. 17. 6 plus 7.
13.
13.
Just misses.
Just misses.
5, 10, 15, 25.
Sorry,
Yeah. I move next chance you get. And I would like to cast.
Some of the vines, yeah.
It was a bonus action. It was a bonus action.
It's an action to cast a spell. It's a bonus action to use my Starry Forms thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll go 15, 20.
How ferocious are you, bitch?
What spell are you using?
Entangle.
Classic druid.
Well, that was spike growth.
Second. Or third, maybe.
Playing grub.
Take a second.
It's spike growth in there. I think spike growth is second. Spike growth is something.
Now,
Vines are
entangle.
better.
Isn't there a save? This.
If he's in it, yes, I need a strength save.
All I wanted is concentration.
19.
Well, you passed.
Well.
I said, well.
Whale.
I didn't say. Well.
Well, what would happen if you fail? Would be able to move?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's just nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, he's just in difficult terrain.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Window.
Regretting where I drew my square.
Smash with a sword.
Smash, but like pointing.
I smash with the pellets on limb.
That is a
I'm gonna scare him off.
23.
Definitely.
That is 18 points of radiant damage.
Ow. Is that 18?
Yep.
All right.
Boy.
And there's an outcropping there, right?
Yeah. So to your left, apparently.
I think he's technically turned around facing the guy.
He is. That's why I said to his left.
You're right, well.
He's also
No, still to his left.
technically upside down, but I don't think he can get him to balance like that.
He's not trying anything. That's fine. I'm not moving.
Okay.
You just need to get an inverted base, which
Seems
seems to extend.
the way Britain's not attached, right? They're talking about
Hmm.
the outcropping, the section that's not attached yet.
That it?
Yeah.
Sure. You and Zilla are up here. This is intense, I guess.
Alright. Anyway, I was biting.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked. 16?
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, actually, so I'll let you make the judge call on that. But the last turn when I moved that extra 30 feet, I was supposed to get advantage on that attack. I didn't do it. So if you want me to split it and move 30 feet last turn and get advantage on this one, or I just miss it. It's up to you. I mean, that already hit, but I just be fishing for it long at that point.
I mean, fish if you want to.
Fish away.
Nope.
No, sir.
Nothing changed.
Go fish. But it does give me my extra D8.
Okay.
Bite attack is a 1 plus 3 for 4 piercing plus a 1 with the Zephyr Strike. Really doing work today.
Nice.
And then another D4 for my favorite foe. Watch this, ready? A 1 on the favorite foe. That's 3 1s for damage.
Lightning damage.
Said Zula's gonna attack. She's gonna hit. And do
No.
1 damage.
5.
Go.
Like, she'll give herself 3 more lightning damage. So she did more than I did.
Chomp. All the other things that happen, another chomp. It's on death's door.
And then I
Looking
think I was
good.
going to run out into the middle. I saw some lights this way earlier. Just want to run out this way. No opportunity to go like right there and just kind of look. Yep. And she's gonna stay there. She's gonna stay out combat.
She's got him.
She good.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Knowles go. Yeah, we're gonna make 2 attacks at her because she's right there now.
Got it.
A 19. No, wait. A 20 and a 16.
Yep, both hit.
Bite is the least amount of damage.
Well,
Or
proficiency bonus.
for 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then the weapon is 7 more slashing.
Does she not have it? She no longer has it.
She exactly had that much space.
She exactly did not have it.
She had it.
Unfortunately.
She had it.
Until she did.
She just lost it.
It's like one of those really bad like crime shows that she had it. Negative image until she did it.
Well,
Folks used to say.
I was going for you,
Normal kid.
but then he over half me in one go.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
2 attacks at you.
I know.
Those are both a miss, a 3 and a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty lot. Not gonna lie.
He doesn't do anything. 3 attacks at you with yours advantage. Bite is a 22. First claw is a 19. Second claw is a 18.
I love that he's like 22.
You never know. Oh, I gotta draw numbers over here now. A 1 on the die, so 4, so 2 damage. And then you con save.
16.
I rolled a 1 on a D4.
Trial out.
And a D8 and a 1 on a D4.
Well, at least now you see what you don't want to do.
So 9, so 4 more slashing damage.
D10, and then for some reason roll a D12 if you don't want that too. You'll have completed the trifecta in a minute.
2. You didn't go back above half, did you? Okay. So 2 bow attacks at you. 19 and a 17.
Before my turn, I will shoot that dice that he gave me a 2, and I want to get back to him.
7 points of piercing for both of them.
Dice roll.
It's just John. I proceeded to roll both of them on 19 and a 20.
So those are gone. This guy has got 10, 20, 30. Dodge action because they can't go any farther. That's its go. That's their go.
Yeah, keep cutting them. Keep cutting them.
It's getting a little bunched over here though. Kelvin, it is your go though. It is not melee with you guys.
Use gust of wind. Push it.
How much light do you give off?
Oh, that's what I can do. Push it.
Light do you give off in your story form?
In my story form, I do give out 15 foot or I think it's 10 and 10.
Okay.
This whole thing is lit.
I'm trying to figure.
You're actually in darkness right now.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the light sources are.
This is
As soon as you go around the corner, you have this.
It would be nice. You'd be hearing loud noises coming from me as well.
You would also see light that way too.
You'd hear thunder.
There would be you would probably be kind of in lighted,
Um,
simulated.
It's lit.
I will.
Yeah, you would see light coming from the hallway that I'm at, because I did it in 15.
Okay.
Go. 15.
Lucky for me. I'm in the middle of all the light.
We're doing a lot of damage.
In dark.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in darkness. Have me.
All you know is where you don't live is right now, and it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
It'll be Zoya's go then.
Just gonna move 30 feet this way.
Nope. And probably Toll the Dead, the big thing in front of her.
Yep.
So that's a wisdom save.
Yep.
Hey!
No, maybe not.
Hey,
14.
just passes. +2.
Alright. So, Fulminus, it is your go.
I'm looking over and go, you want to vaporize this thing? And I'm going to go ahead and swing at him again. Another booming blade. That's cocked.
Actually, cocking the tree.
That's going to so weird. 18 naturally plus a bunch.
Really hits.
I'm going to try to bisect him. Probably not going to do it now that I said it. That's alright. That's terrible damage rolls. So you may roll only once. I rolled 3 too.
He maybe did the same thing to mine.
13.
Look at guiding bolt next turn and roll.
Yeah, I would have taken one of the fingers off of
How much?
any of my dice.
13 damage.
Instead of 1-1.
I mean, he looks awful.
Honey, you look terrible. Terrible.
You do 50.
I look fucking great.
Yeah.
Blood blue brings up the color of my eyes. Murderous rage. That's me.
Nice. Ben, here you go.
How terrible is it looking? Look pretty hurt.
Butthole with it.
Can we know how you look at it? Pretty hurt.
There's blood everywhere.
It's just there's so much blood.
Dungeon crawl, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw my collar flash red
2 rounds ago?
Just didn't.
Can I get to Tawhito?
Something that flashes red when you get low.
Yeah, I do.
You can. Yeah, you could probably.
Do we hear the halo like shield noise when you?
You're really 1 square off from him.
Okay. I'll kind of like shimmy around like I'm starting to move towards Tawhito. I won't leave its range yet though.
So like here,
Yeah, and I'll mind sliver with it to make an intelligence save.
the one that's with Fulminus
Yeah.
intelligence. But I don't like those.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't think so. That's the goal.
Go ahead and get brain melted, idiot.
8. God, that was
From the bell.
yeah. You didn't do that spell.
1 point of psychic damage.
We got
I
it!
went in the story.
Headache.
Slight notice.
Not today. So
Uh,
now I can only do 1 of.
no, that's just a cantrip. It just gets minus D4 the next save it makes.
Okay.
I'll go about halfway to Tawhito. Take the opportunity attack. But chooses to make one. It's nice. There. Of course it will. Fight!
You minus D4?
No, that's the next saving throw.
Okay. 21 to hit you.
It's
Luckily, their bites aren't as bad as the big ones.
Yeah.
It'll be 7 points of piercing. Is it? Much you also as you
That's fine.
leave. Ortall.
Okay.
Here's
Shoot him point blank. You roll.
Can't do that one. That Tawhito's going
No.
down you.
12 to hit.
We don't start chomping.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll go.
Oh.
We'll only have so many of those.
oh,
Just do it.
that'd be no.
Turn into 2 characters.
I'm gonna cast Molderth right here.
There's a bunch of marbles on the ground. Like a bunch of marble. Squirt out on the ground. I was pretty sure one of those airplane tracks that like make you go really fast when you're walking.
It's now difficult terrain.
More difficult terrain.
Okay.
This guy's this knows so bad.
It's trudging and trudging. He's like, oh, there's so many plants. He finally gets out. He steps straight into 2 feet of
Why
mud.
can't these ones have longbows?
It's that'd be too easy.
Tawhito, it's your go.
Hold on.
21.
Just misses.
By 21, I mean 22. Because that's how math actually works. 19 radiant.
That just feels like a bad omen. I didn't even looking at me. You didn't move it up there. Does that make you feel better? It makes me feel a lot better.
Was it a 1?
It was just a natural one just sitting there on the board. Big uncomfortable. Oh, I'm coming to
It's
wheels.
time to eat the wizard.
Yo, don't be killing me.
Eat the wizard.
Don't Tom Kinch me. Don't do that. No.
And bonus action, I'm going to heal it first.
Okay.
Do you just drink it? Or do you try to eat the whole bottle?
No.
Just loud
Like pops it, but it starts spilling out, and Noel's like, oh.
I have
Trying
a
to
very
get
talented tongue, so I just pop the whole thing and use my tongue to uncork it,
What?
drink it.
It's like kind of cherry.
With a healing potion.
Average roll.
The one?
Really bad glass.
I would roll for 1.
No, it's an average roll. I'll roll 1 on one die and 4 on the other.
Anything else for you?
That is it.
Alright, Qrux, it's your go. You're in darkness.
So, I'm in darkness.
You're in darkness.
Light over here.
Right?
Behind you.
Behind you now.
For light,
Should
just
we
like,
cross where Fulminus is? Or-
There'd be like little flashes maybe because it's lightning. But nothing like.
Alright, so if I step into the middle, then look to the right, is there any light that way?
This way?
no.
You said
There's light
15 to
this
15?
way. Like you can see
You
light.
said
emanating
15
out of
15 from you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's dim light here.
And then you have light all the way up to here.
I'll just recast Azula down through here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just gonna hunt this knoll down.
and then I'll turn left and go
This way?
back towards you.
Imagine killing a little dragon.
towards you,
And
right,
I
yeah.
corner into that same dragon.
That's a nightmare.
I still can't see anything.
Not as scary as a big nugget.
I'm gonna go one more. Can I see that dude?
This will be
10 more feet. Yeah, so that's all I've got. Can I see anybody there?
No.
Okay.
Did you hear a Null swearing about goddamn plants in his mind?
All right.
It's getting frustrated chasing these things over and over.
Sure.
We'll come down here. And
I don't want to chase the squishies.
Yeah, I would
Hey,
never
Lombo,
describe
big
Ortall as squishy.
13.
Misses, yeah.
Yes.
You can
Child, it's my turn.
No, go. This is making that cover.
Maybe it's the tray.
But
You sure?
Ooh. That's definitely a miss, and then a 22.
might be trick.
Might be the trick. His bite will miss, but his weapon will hit. Zula for 13 points of slap. Might be the trick.
Oh, you're discussing the paranormal in dice trays.
How much damage to Azula?
13. That's perception. Just behind it.
Oh no.
That dwarf. That door thing is oh, I guess I would have been holding something. I didn't have my bow in my hand though. I just had my
Violent
bite. Yeah.
They like that. They go to the melee.
awkward kiss moment.
18.
11 hits.
It's the tray.
That's not very nice. Yeah, it is. What did I roll? 1 plus
It's the tray.
+3.
1 plus 3. Yeah, 4.
He comes out of the corner, you're like, chomp! The first thing you see, and it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna bite you back now.
4 straight ones on me.
Bite misses, claws a 19, and a 12 on the other claws, and just 1 claw hits.
Okay.
4? 5 slashing damage.
You
You
got
bite, you bite it, it slashes you. Those 2 have already gone. 3 attacks at Tawhito.
Stop hitting Tawhito.
You're not advantaged this time.
No, you should.
Okay. I don't know who did it, but I don't think it. Alright, the bite finally misses. Well, everyone beat. I don't think the claws is 17 on the dot. And the other claw misses. What? So that's 10, so 5 slashing damage. It might be.
I'm okay with the bite hitting. I think you did less damage with the bite than you have.
I think actually, I think I have that with you or Joe. Oh no, chance. Oh, then I guess it's not here. I'm actually gonna do 2 bow attacks at Ban.
Yeah. Me?
Hey,
Do I have cover?
No, not from where he's at. He can see you.
Which one's shooting me?
The one in the back. You're in vertical line of sight.
so you won't get pinned because you might get body.
A 13.
Nope.
And a 14.
Nope.
No miss. Word. And then with you going toe to toe with your guy, he's gonna do 2 attacks at you.
He can do that.
Bite attack is gonna be a 23.
That's gonna hit. That's for sure.
The sword attack is gonna be a 15.
That's not gonna hit, Bob. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So the bite does 7 points of piercing damage.
All right, and I roll a con save. Oh, passed by a mile. 7, right?
all right. Can't say.
There goes.
You're good.
Passed by a mile.
I don't think that one has.
Zephyr strikes concentration.
Joey's after me. Oh, okay. Can I see how?
No.
Because big ass is poking out.
It's opportunity attack.
Can he?
That's about
He's making it
Got range and fire.
Come on,
That's
Peter.
30 away from where we were.
Shoot him in the butt.
Ass shot.
Oh yeah, shot. Nope. That's a low number.
That is.
The lowest, quite possibly.
All of a sudden, this fills up with light.
Mm-hmm.
Just an Eldritch Blast going white.
And then all goes dark. Well, no, I guess the light. Well, yeah, the area will be dark because it'll cut off right there. But no one's over there, so it doesn't matter. How much deeper does this kitty get? Good. 2,000. Zoya.
Zoya will.
She is absolutely not. But she is as safe as can be. Zoya will. Ortall looks hurt.
Move up, kind of like right behind Ortall. Did you say Ortall's hurt?
No.
Sorry.
Okay. And she will bless the 3 of them on that line.
Bling, bling, bling.
So that she's got where she's at.
Alright.
She's gonna stay hiding in the corner.
Here you go.
Holiness, that's
You have been going at it.
we have been. I'll
Like that's that's the title of this memoir.
That'd be a 10.
Hopefully misses.
Well, I want to use the luck feat I don't have to bring it all out.
I still misses.
Let's find out. No, not now.
Anything else with it?
Oh, no, I don't need my disaster.
Man.
Well, let's hope this doesn't end terribly. Tell you right now, I'm keeping him busy. At least waiting.
I'm gonna stick one hand in my bag, grab the orb,
Yep.
take the other one out. A bunch
Yep.
of lightning starts to build up on it. I'm like, Tawhito, we kind of need you. I'm gonna stick one hand on his shoulder, and
Lightning bolt.
I will use the orb to cast Cure Wounds at 5th level.
That's a high level.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Set it off nowhere, EMP.
I need 2 more D8s. Can I borrow something?
Yeah, which one do you want?
Need this one.
Were you in berserk mode or something? No.
No, he's just not looking great.
Chomp.
I passed the berserk mode check.
Ah,
Oh.
well, good news. I rolled really well. You regain 33 hit points.
So go ahead and go sick on them.
That may be good, bad news for you later on.
That's fine.
Alright. So as you pull out the orb, the electricity comes and you slap kill him. Another one of those EMPs just goes off. Kind of like rattles the mine a little bit, is it?
Do we see it over here?
No. But you do feel the mine shake a little bit though.
This is why I pull out my conveniently.
Like debris and stuff, kind of like dust kind of falls from the ceiling and whatnot.
All right.
Those two see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've both already seen it. So, and then I'm going to go around the outhopping.
This way?
Yeah.
Able to make it work actually, why did you?
Was there any way for me to get to Tawhito without it being in range?
No, because it's 5 foot together.
Natural one. Yes. I'm not dead. Cool. That's it.
It's
Ortall-Joe. I'm gonna stay out of your line of sight, but I get some more
Action
keys.
dash to get in front of Kelvin here.
How far above action?
And money.
I'm numbered. You'll find out when I flash red again.
I was gonna say, because there's no way that like 33 hit points was
I'll
not
bonk him with my speed.
over half if you were still down.
Plus
That advantage or +4?
1. Well, D4.
Yeah, yeah. No. No. I feel your pain.
It was good intentions.
Feel the line. That's to be funny and dust the luminous to the wall.
Tawhito, it is your go.
Sorry.
As this EMP thing goes off in front of you, you are healed quite a bit though.
Revitalized.
Well, that's not a good roll.
That's 15.
That is a good roll.
That dice is kind of hard to see. That's
That's
bad.
not a good roll. That is 12 points of radiant damage.
I think that's the least you've done so far down here.
That's not great.
Yeah, that's one off of
This John's curse is spreading across the table.
John, what did you like?
Well, you moved it around for doing stuff.
That's it from
Here you go.
With the corpse armor.
I'm gonna switch things up this time and have Azula attack first. She missed.
With this one doll over here, being like what up top earlier.
But my bite is a natural 20 off.
Silver bar.
Oh.
It gets 1 off its arm.
And I'm gonna do further research. Roll one of my dice over here and one of them on the tray. So that's a 1,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a 2.
That's better than a 1.
So that is
twice as good.
Yeah.
6. That's 6 points. Hold on. Yeah, that's 6 points. Why am I still running from my favorite foe? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, 6 points of piercing over there. And Azula didn't do anything. And let's make it.
There we go now. The one that knows gonna make to attack later.
Yeah.
Since we're doing this crazy thing. The bite attack is a natural 19. And the weapon attack is a 21.
Yeah, she gonna die again.
4 piercing damage on the bite.
Yep.
And then 9 slashing damage.
She at 1.
Dang it. It's like so close. This one in front of you though is gonna make 3 attacks though.
Yeah.
Bite is a 16.
Missed.
First claw attack. 10. Second claw attack. 15. I missed. Alright, full miss. This epic battle we have going on over here with each other.
Once again.
Bite.
Waving. Yep.
20.
That's gonna hit.
Claw or weapon attack, my bad, 19.
Yep, both those hit.
Alright. Bite.
Yep.
5 piercing.
That hits.
And then the weapon attack is a 12 slashing damage.
That's enough. There's so many of those.
And then 3 attacks at Tawhito again. Did you stay reckless? Okay. Natural 19 on the
I keep
bite,
forgetting my thing.
18 on one of the claws, and 19 on the second claw. So the bite is
Oh, you can stick over there.
7, so 3 piercing and a con save.
17 on the con.
Hey, you're fine. 11, so 5 slashing damage. Still above half. So you're good. You leave so 2 more attacks at you. First one misses. Second one's 23. And that's 9, so 4 piercing damage. Yeah, well, there we go. Kelvin.
That is a dirty 20 on the.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see if we can pull more up. He's a big guy. I'm sure he's doing okay still.
Okay, he's below the halfway mark. So he's got some wear and tear on him.
I will climb up on Ortall.
Everyone.
Watch out. I will.
Django.
Jingo.
Pull off the gem of brightness, and I need a con save.
That is a 8.
8?
Oh,
He is blind.
boy.
Me.
Yeah, pretty much.
He can try again on his next turn.
Yay for
At,
me.
at the end of his next turn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, is that one?
Blind.
Blind does suck.
Use that.
You get where you are?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to go.
I would assume it would take, because of the rough terrain, it would take pretty much all of my movement.
Yeah. Or you would sleep on it.
I gotta get for real there.
She's going somewhere.
It's on a journey.
On a journey.
Tawhito, where are you?
Yeah.
Fulminus, is your go. As you have this epic battle with this severely hurt Knoll.
Just look for the other bright light.
So, in my last desperation, as I'm blinking out of consciousness, I'm going to once again let my blade sheath what seems like a pure energy. I'm going to slam down on him one last time with the force of, God and anime on my side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to hit at a 15, right?
Yeah, just hits.
Finish it.
That is another 16 damage.
Oh, it was long.
With one last desperate strike, because you know that this strike determines life or death, maybe, and you finish it off.
All right.
I got it.
I'm going to only use how movement that we're thing. I'm going to move me 15 feet towards Van. I got him. I'm going to kill that one next. Don't worry. That's me.
Man.
Oh, I hope this is worth it, and I'll do the same thing. As he looks toward me, I'll defibrillate him too.
Okay. So you get up to him.
Fulminus, we kind of need you too.
I need these too.
Yeah, we need you, and I need those.
So that's a much worse roll.
That's the rest roll. Oh, and I would have gained. What did I roll for my D4? We got 3. I have 3 to each points.
You heal for 23.
Looking good again. That's another one of those. Goes out through the mine again.
That's it, you fucking bitches.
As you guys will fill this
Yeah,
back here.
and the lightning on you will double damage.
You know, here it might fall down.
Yeah. Anything else?
Put a little pep in your step, and I'm gonna go 10 feet away. Actually, no, I'm just gonna stick all the way into that corner.
Here.
Yeah.
I had bottom cover now.
How tall is your guy?
Hey, you should be good now. You got the mental reset.
You guys are struggling to move through your terrain.
I'm gonna drop concentration on that.
Okay. The movement is now normal.
Let me go. Let me go.
And you just need 60 extra hit points. And if he's gonna kill,
30 feet.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
I probably would try taking a bite attack as you went by.
Go ahead.
Disadvantage.
For what?
Blinded.
Oh yeah, blind. A 1. Not the 1. Still 11.
I'm going to fire at him
Uh-huh.
Advantage.
at advantage.
Yep, because he's blind.
Well, that'll hit then.
That'll
17 plus a few.
well. Would you?
That's just my bonus action.
Oh, okay, you're ranged.
Yeah.
Being blind sucks.
Start form. Go ahead and take 6 damage, radiant.
Yeah, don't take it off of me, please.
Well, I would say but I can't see where it's coming from.
Yeah. And
Toyo's gonna eat me. I'm not gonna lie.
Hit him again.
I am. Toyo's gonna eat me.
You're doing fine. I've already flashed you. It'll be okay. But I already saw the color go. Then turn back off.
I'll pull this fling out that I have. Throw a rock at it.
Actual.
Oh, I'm blessed.
What's a friend if you don't mind showing you once in a while, yeah?
What you don't realize is I actually got some black paint and just painted with the wrist.
3.
Hey,
This was weird, like almost glow on thing where it's peeking out. I think I can say that, but after like
Oh, but
Around for where they came from.
You just can't.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Tawhito, it's your go.
look at sock. Bigger dolls?
That guy needs.
Oh, no, you don't want it.
Yeah, like she's still at 1.
Hank, she's gonna get an attack
Oh,
before he
that
does.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
That's
I'm gonna move my dice tray.
Hey, that might be it.
My level ground.
turn it around, maybe.
Upside down.
Once you
Yeah, use the walk.
for radiant.
It's definitely a lot better than last time.
That's not right. 14 radiant damage.
Tried your left hand.
Struggling today. That's not sure.
It's always better.
I don't know how.
And color flickering. He's going to them a lot. It's just messing with him.
Shot 6 and 8, hit 24 out of that.
Two hits have gone off. Everyone's a little disoriented.
What it is? The MP went off, my brain stopped working.
Anything else for you?
That's all for me.
But if you shot a flash of this water, dies, and stops moving, that's you.
14?
Just misses.
Still message hits.
No, not all those guys. Those guys are
Alright.
15, these guys are 14. The bigger ones are easier to hit.
They like being hit though, is why. They like it.
You do have advantage on the one in front of you because he's blinded.
Alright, I will step back
Mm-hmm.
like 5 feet and shoot him right between the eyes.
There you go. You have advantage. Yeah, I hit this time.
Oh, that's the one. So 4 pierce.
He didn't roll it the same way.
Go over the top.
And I'm gonna run back in and bite him with my hungry jaws bonus attack.
You guys can't even blame me for there too when they roll ones on damage.
13.
You still
Give advantage.
Oh. 15.
The 13 would have missed. 15 days.
Joe.
I hate
Piercing.
Where'd you go now?
I will heal.
Get back in there.
And then I will step back again. That's yeah.
Noel's good. This one's gonna take the dodge action because it can't see. And it gets a con save at the end of its turn. Correct?
Correct.
17.
Passes.
So, but that's its turn. It's still gonna get 2 attacks on our turn. Actually, wait, no, we'll do 1. Natural 20 on the bite.
Alright.
She did.
He was. No big.
Zoya.
Please no. Zoya's gonna murder that Noel.
Yeah, it doesn't scare it.
Zoya.
3 attacks on Tawhito.
Get in there, buddy.
22 on the bite. Natural 20 on one of the claws.
That hell has killed
And then I'm
dragon.
mid last
I
one.
made a lizard.
Only a 14 on the con save.
That passes. 5, so 2 piercing damage.
John Curse.
You 5 on the slashing, so 2.
I was waiting for Becker to state that I have only rolled ones on non-hungry jaw attacks.
2 bow attacks at you from the other one over there. Natural 20 on one. And a natural 19 on the other.
I'm sure. It's repeating.
I think it's so. 8 on the first one, so 4 piercing. And then 6, so 3 on the next one, so 11 altogether.
I thought it was 4 from the first one.
Yeah, that was a crit one.
Oh.
That was me having everything for him. There we go, though. Kelvin.
Big boy's not blind anymore, right?
No, he's sitting there scratching his eyes. It finally wore off of him. And he took the dodge action.
Let's grab that right then. Go from being an advantage to being disadvantage. Good luck. You say it was Kelvin's turn?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's riding a total mount.
That is still like just the bottom part of what was broken up top.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like landing area.
I'll cast shatter on that. And I need a con save from the other guy.
14.
He passes. But he still takes some damage.
Mm-hmm.
I knew my regular attack was not going to hit.
What you said a 14, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
He fails, doesn't
Hmm?
he? He fails, doesn't he?
Oh, you failed.
15 to pass.
I said that seemed like a low save. So I'm gonna double check.
Maybe it's +4 instead of +5 on your spellcasting modifier.
You take 14 points of thunder damage.
Ow! Oh, he is looking like he is on death's door.
14 points of vibrate.
Yep.
And everybody in here hears that.
Yep.
What?
Huh? I mean, have it right in front of you.
Yeah.
You good?
That's it.
Zoya.
I don't care. Grabbing my hand.
Murder, bro.
With the melee?
Oh, inflict wounds.
She does not have the spell slot for it. Well, she's upcasting it.
She'll cast it.
Yeah, she is.
The thing that's on death's door, she's upcasting inflict wounds on.
Make
Yeah.
it.
She's angry.
Make an attack roll.
She watches the murder Azula twice.
Matt did say that he was planning her angry.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
A bunch. 23.
4d10.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's dead. Roll for fun.
Does it have
Unless you roll all ones.
Is that 5 Helen?
That's
Well, he did 24.
I'm gonna say. You said well.
it melts away from her.
Water
Yeah.
explodes. So two ones pointing at me from the side of the dice. So I can roll over there.
If it points at us, no, you're kidding.
Explodes.
No way. It feels bad ink right there if you roll all one.
Let's here go, Fulminus. Now that you have a rejuvenation in you.
There's more life in you.
I'm gonna shake my head a little bit and get myself back into focus, and I'm gonna run into Tawhito and start beating the shit out of this thing.
Yeah.
Whack.
So, a meaty whack is coming its way.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna move Hex over to it. Straight checks once again.
No money anymore. You can put anywhere.
Ah. 17 hits, right?
Yep.
All of these go brr, you know what I'm saying, you know? Really good roll-wise, and they're in sequential order. 22 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that's big.
We're really bad too now.
Deal with max roll.
I do get one plastic chip.
One more.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that did not feel good.
And that's me.
Hey,
Hey, buddy. Don't eat me.
It's that extra lightning, you know? Got your poof.
Yeah.
True, man.
Oh god. I'll move out from the wall to where I can see the batting.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll keep coming off the wall until I can see the big guy.
There you go. 20. Yep, you're good.
And I'll just fireball him. It's a 14.
Just hits.
Come on, big money, no whammies. 5 fire damage.
Let's go.
Hang it in there. And then I will move out of line. I will move to where I can still see him, but the archer can't see me. Just like what, 5 feet to the right or something.
Yeah, right there.
I'll like really hug the wall.
Yeah. There you go. Done.
Yep.
Ortall.
Bonus action.
I'm about to get thrown in.
Disadvantage.
He dodged.
Disadvantage. That's right. Do I am still blessed?
You are.
Yeah.
9, 10 plus a few over 14.
Yep.
It's less of a gentle divine blessing now, more than a violent war god blessing.
Radiant.
Still him being angry.
And I'll use my my action to throw this sling again.
Slang them.
12.
Missed. Well, like death by sling.
Death by slinging.
Yeah. Moving fame.
I'm happy.
Win all.
Well, we'll need
My turn still so many kills with the sling.
Yeah, that is
Don't say it like that.
that is the cancer symbol of that night.
Mm-hmm.
the ones that I get controller.
No.
Oh, fuck, it's so dead.
Or I'm dead.
It just swung blind at both of
Hey,
them.
down. There's 32 radiant damage.
They say you swallowed me down here.
You just took a quick 60
That was
damage.
19 and a 20.
You impressively coated the walls in war blood.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I am now going to move towards the other one. And I'm going to drop down behind him.
Cool. I'm gonna thumbs up.
Just imagining that horrible like frog laughing noise across the ceiling. It just falls like that's it for me.
The sound of a frog running is truly fearsome.
Drop down behind him. Just
Kill him.
rivet.
Shrill, heavy breathing.
Speakers is due to me.
Yes.
And they're both mean creatures. He'd probably stand. Oh, how tall are you?
6'5".
He's probably like a good 8.
He's a little bit taller than you.
Right.
It was Tawhito rivet.
Only at night. It's a deep
I mean, it's terribly. I'm gonna throw my cloak and everything on the ground and so it's just like
He's naked.
and literally it's just chest of scales and dirt and debris and some blood and some scratches and you
And all
guys
did have one puff of chest hair.
you guys see there's no hair. You guys do see that literally had slashes and whipped and stuff and scars and stuff all over me.
You just got burned by acid. You're fine.
That's just in my face. Anyways, I'm gonna run right at that dude and just try to bite him, claw him, pin him against the wall. Just full speed.
Disadvantage.
That was so stressful to watch.
It's a 14.
That just hits.
This is the whole roller coaster.
Yeah, watching that die roll around is stressful.
Those gnolls don't play around either.
All right, so 8 piercing.
You know what? How do you want that story to end? You guys have been with this one for a
I
while.
want to take that bitch to the ground
Does you-
and rip a huge chunk of its throat
Yeah.
with my
Yeah.
bite.
You guys see this animalistic act in front of you.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to whip my tail and stab him again
Right.
after he's already dead.
Stay down.
And then I'm gonna take some of the blood and put it across my chest.
Oh, there's the tits.
Then I'm gonna turn
What about blood feel weird all of a sudden?
and I'm gonna have a thing.
Great.
Stance.
He's like
And I'm
like a Worgen from WoW.
yeah.
I like the energy. I like the extra effort.
That's my turn.
You left your stuff there.
Something up here.
Alright, gnolls go.
No, my bow's on my back.
Oh, they see
So this one's gonna see
That's
Tawhito
Tawhito
land behind it. That all his friends are dead. If around and make their attacks at you, I guess. Did you reckless or no?
Always.
Natural 19 on the bite, and a 17 on the weapon. 6, so 3 bite. And then on the weapon is 10, so 5.
So fine.
So it's desperately just trying to get rid of the big target that's hacked its friends in half. That means you killed it. Fulminus, it is your go.
All right. Once again, we're going to move the hex to our new friend.
Yep.
Still strength checks. And I'm going to go ahead and close the gap.
Yep.
And yeah, we're going to try to stab it. So once again, cloaked in a weird energy.
I think you're 5 feet away.
No, there are 30.
No, you're 5 out.
All right. Then I will.
Shoot it.
I can't get my bow out in time and get an action. So these are bonus actions. I'll pass.
You cannot move the hex. Shoot it.
I'll go down, I guess. Then hex will stay off of it. I'll pull out my bow.
Oh, by the way, this one's not taking any damage.
It's not taking any damage still.
Okay.
Should have just kept the hex.
Could have been. Don't listen to me. I don't know how to play the character.
I said either, apparently.
Kelvin lying to you.
Trusted you.
I'm so sorry. I just
We'll step out from around the corner.
lightning bolt.
Yeah. Fireball. Seeing this one is fairly undamaged. I have clear line of sight on it, right?
Yep.
I will cast a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Wait.
Oh miss.
Where was I standing when I couldn't make the 30 feet?
16.
You're right here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait, yeah, I thought you were one back.
He's still missed.
Well, I get advantage.
No, he's not in flanking position.
Does he not?
He's hitting it at an angle to go down the hallway to get to it.
Well, then I'll.
Okay. So
Sam,
nothing to change.
Yeah.
16.
It hits.
Yeah, I was staring at this until I was like,
So I start fire can't last him.
That's right. He was on that side.
he was almost using the seal. More Schleifer, baby.
That's ouch. 22 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
I rolled 5, 5, 5, 6, and a 2.
Ow. Yeah, he's glowing. Well, I guess it's hard to tell with Twitter right there.
I'm
Stay where you are.
going to roll
Move back.
damage regardless.
Ortall, your go.
No, they don't give
You
you
can still hear things going off and down. Yep. Get a move with you.
What a tactic.
Wait, your go. Makes life so much easier.
Get double the movement too.
Yeah.
That's not a great roll. That's still a 15 to hit.
Yes, it is.
21 radiant damage.
On death's door.
Meaning that was 3 off of max damage, so
Yeah, that did not go good.
couldn't have did much better without critting.
You done?
Yep, Qrux. Because I don't think I can position anywhere else to.
You got light in this hallway and a little bit
I'm
more there.
gonna get down into a 4-legged running stance.
Ooh.
Lizard run.
Mm-hmm.
He's the coolest platform.
Just 30.
behind us.
Just 30. I don't. It doesn't.
Actually, the really loud, like scratching noise.
You're getting faster around.
If anything, you go 20
Just
speed
looks
instead of 30.
cool.
I'm actually like super fucking pissed
Mhm.
because I have not done anything well, and my dragon has died twice.
It's
So
because you fought the null with the
I'm
flame.
pretty upset about it. In fact, I'm gonna action dash.
Actually, if you've
There's
seen
like-
most lizards running, they actually look like they're working twice as hard to go
Yeah.
half the speed.
Yeah.
It's because they're all their movements.
Look,
Salamanders would
if
be
I can see, I don't know. I still don't know what the.
Yeah, Kelvin's lights lighting all this up.
Yeah, so I'll go towards that.
That's another 30 right there.
I mean,
What was the loud
So,
scratching?
so Van's sitting there and he's sitting there, he's like, fire, and all of a sudden you're because it's going up
oh,
behind.
if you turn to look at me running, right at the very end, I'll look up at you and I'll lick where my eye goes.
Just socket like comes off.
Better than that.
Well,
There's a breathing heavy.
Attacks at Tawhito.
And no robes or anything.
Not anything.
Actually, I'll do one bite at you and one sword attack at you.
Yeah, it's fair.
Bite. 10. Weapon. An 18.
That misses.
So he does nothing, and it is Kelvin go.
Come
I
on,
can't move.
mate. That's just embarrassing. Just sit down, sword.
You know he wants to run.
Yeah, I'm good.
What? He's like, where did everybody go? Oh, there's light this way. Go towards the light. Go towards the light.
He's with it.
Alright, Fulminus.
It's good. We're gonna try again.
Okay.
Once again, my sword's gonna be cloaked in weird energy. And I'm going to strike down. Everything I got, trying to finish this thing.
All eyes on you.
We're going to do so with a 17.
That hits.
Got a whole lot of things to roll. Really good rolls. 20 damage.
Well, how do you want this one sword in?
Just clap of lightning. It's just gonna.
It's anticlimactic.
And then I stab full.
Yeah, that's a lot that was coming.
Hooray!
We did.
I continue.
I'm going to swallow me.
He gets you in the hug with his mouth.
Hug.
By the way, I left all of my like leathers and everything else.
Yeah.
Like my cloak and stuff.
You'll say, hey, Crux, we're back.
I'm still ringing. My ears are still ringing. I'm just.
Oh, sure.
Close.
You're not going to eat me, are you?
Why would I?
It's been hard.
You tried other people before when you get hit a lot. I want to make sure I wasn't about to get, like, swallowed.
Any
So we're cool, right?
prisoners down here? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Any survivors?
Let's start exploring the cave. Yes.
No, growl now. Worth a try.
Are you hungry?
Alright, I guess it's time to try to explore the cave.
Alright, so with that, do we want to take a short break real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, we've been in combat. You guys will cave after that, but we'll be back shortly after we'll get done with our short little bathroom break. These guys just finished off what seems to be the last of the gnolls down this mine area. It was another hard fought battle, and these guys came out victorious. And we'll pick up with whatever you guys are wanting to do down here now.
I never got him.
Is there any areas where it seems to go deeper? Like there's more?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna start investigating for like
I will let two of you do an investigation while you're done.
We will walk
I'm gonna
as a
take guidance.
group all the way
I'm
around
already
here.
getting myself.
And whoever else
Yeah, I'm pretty decent.
I'll go forward.
I think I'm undoubtedly the best.
I'll go forward, and I'm gonna
My
still
nature
be
of
on all
being the
fours.
intelligence based class.
Is anyone else very good at investigation? I'm not bad at it.
I can
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing that.
Not the worst, but
Andrew, is someone able to help us on these?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'll walk past Ortall and grab his guidance if he's offering, and go on forward this way.
I'll just stay with Dan.
Yeah. I'll go over to that room where they were.
now we're all gonna stay together as we walk around.
We're gonna slow walk as a group
Oh,
in
yeah.
a giant circle.
Yeah.
And you two can just take the lead.
Okay. Ah, I've done it again. Oops.
Yeah, you really did do it again.
Okay.
23.
26.
You're asking what he sees, and the question is not what he sees, but what he doesn't.
Well, you can't tell me what I don't see because I don't see.
Alright, with you going that direction, when you make it up into that bigger open area, you can see it's weird at first. Because just like the naked eye, you wouldn't really recognize it, but as you're kind of following along with it, it's almost like there's a pattern that's been drawn on the ground as you're going around. And in this pattern, like it seems like it's dug into the ground. There's just blood that's filled up all through the pattern. And from the angle you're at, you can't really make out what it is, but it does seem like there was effort in doing this. They were doing something down here. In the direction you're going, you will come across some more mining supplies. It's mostly all ruined. You can see like a resting area that they probably would sit down here and.
I'll guess detect magic as well, just to be careful.
Be thorough.
Yeah, be thorough.
Also in your direction, John, when you start to go more this way, you'll find another makeshift resting area, and there'll be some crate, and within some of these crates is a satchel that's just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
What's the
Clawed open.
you know, there's an invocation unless you just cast detect magic at will, right?
That's true, you know. That's clawed open.
Clawed open.
You can do what I'm doing.
Eventually. I'm not having a good day, if you can tell.
Eventually make my way around to the big sigil. I will start taking that, like making a copy of it.
What's in the satchel?
These
If
markings,
possible.
I assume that got pointed out to me. Do they look like any constellations, potentially?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Clearly a yes.
Okay. Well, as you take your claws and scratch the satchel,
I die.
gold just falls out of it.
Okay.
It's about 300 gold pieces fall out of this.
Alright. Scoop it all up into like this. I carry all my things like utility.
As you scratch this bag,
Man thumb.
look, it seems that the inside of it was,
It's a girdle.
it was like a dark vacuum inside of it, almost kind of, as the gold kind of fell out of it, and that kind of dissipates as the gold.
You just claw.
All the way to a bag of
Yeah.
fun.
I had to look.
So did I spell the pocket dimension out?
Yeah, I had to
No,
look at
anything
these
in-
drawings
anything
that
inside,
you
yeah.
can, so.
Literally anything. Anything that pierces the bag.
So hey, you got 300 gold though.
It's
Gold my bag only.
That made a great sound. Will you drop it again?
But with that, there's not really much else down here.
Am I able to make a copy of the blood sigil or whatever?
If you were to sit there and kind of follow it, yeah.
And then I'll see if I can get at least most of the patterns along the wall. Do they have a repeat or anything, or is it just one continuous thing?
They're different.
And I'll get a bunch of them.
You can make a sleight of hand check, see how well you copy.
It's gonna be like a 14, 15.
Yeah. You guys have successfully cleared out the mine.
We do need to go back and clear the entirety of the top floor. We did not do that very well.
Well, half of it was flooded. I think after all the noise that happened, they would have probably came down if they were gonna.
Oh, I meant stuff, not the people.
Oh, yeah, probably. Right. I'm gonna check the storage room if you guys wanna scan the rest of it.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
I'd like to.
I think we should get back to the 40 people we left in town.
What?
A lot of people.
We found a lot of people in Salah's locked away.
Your stop ringing, he hears that's the first thing he hears.
They're all in the tavern.
People? Gross.
So we just created a city for this place?
No, I think they're refugees. They're gonna leave with us.
This was used to be a city. It's like an encampment.
Alright.
And now we have.
Let's head back to people again.
I'm gonna investigate that storage room real fast.
Would you call it a wilderness now?
An avid one, at
These
least.
people in it.
Well, what defines a people?
I need to roll.
No, there's just more of those DA crates that are stuck in there. Nothing special.
This one. Just
What would have been special was already found.
What's in one of these DA crates?
It's you guys found.
Was
Yeah.
there like rations?
It was like rations,
Medical
bandages,
supplies?
like yeah. It seems like they're just mostly using these for their self reasons. But it's odd though,
I'm gonna distribute 43 gold.
because as you're sitting here and you're looking at the crates and whatnot,
That puts me at a super even amount of money.
with the way that the gnolls
43 gold,
act
450
and
exactly.
their savagery and whatnot, the crates are like some of the ones that are not used are in pretty decent condition. So it just seems really odd for their type of behavior. From what you've said so far.
So the front gate's destroyed, right?
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna.
you guys are making your way back out.
Oh, we come out of the cave. I'm just gonna skip my clothes. Just like tie them off to me. Actually, I'm just gonna-
flooded tunnels to America.
I'm just gonna pull a little bag in.
I'll keep heading towards the people.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin and I can head that way, at least.
No, you don't seem to find anything.
I didn't figure I would.
Yeah.
Since I can.
Yeah, might as well try.
Yeah.
Alright, you gonna do what?
Heading back towards the
Yeah.
crowd of people.
Okay.
Here's the question.
You're coming in, just bustling there.
It is bustling. It doesn't seem 40 people in
You can see some people actually like looking at the dead, like gigantic hyena dragon right there, like.
So here's the real question. Do we barricade that little island of houses for the night and rest? Or do we brave taking 40 people into the wilderness while we're all pretty tapped?
I think barricading the house is a better idea.
Alright,
It's full shelter.
see there's a bunch of wooden barricades in the way, right? Like not battlements, but like they're like this, but they have spikes on ends, pretty
Mhm.
much.
I was saying the upper houses were in better condition than the lower.
We should probably
And they were barricaded.
we should probably move on there then, and we can defend.
I'm gonna go down to the docks.
You know where the steamboat lodge was area,
Well, so our original plan was to use the water entrance,
which was destroyed by the doctor.
but there's nothing salvageable.
I mean, you guys didn't really take. You didn't look.
That's
did you?
where I'm going.
I'm gonna go
Does it
sit in the house and start ritual casting some stuff.
But also because there's 40 people in this town now, I'm gonna go to the docks.
Okay.
And try to salvage something from someone.
I'm assuming your birds that you both summoned are still just waiting up top for you.
No, mine went away. So did mine.
We'll go ahead and guide the people
Can't
into
get back
that
to the
part of the town, so they can be well protected, and we can rest easier. We'll get them settled in.
Or whatever you want to do, Kelvin.
See if somebody has like kind of taken charge of out of the people. Nobody. No.
You.
We don't get in charge now.
Here, there's how many people?
Like 40.
Here, figure out how to distribute 30 good berries amongst them. Okay, thanks.
Who's hungry?
Now there was I think there was
Everyone.
35 because you guys 5, and then there was 30 that you found.
Okay.
I also
They're-
have 5
they're
emissions if we need.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
So there's
buy
5
supply.
Go ahead.
I got
Go.
my ration.
I do as well.
No problem. I will hand out 30 good berries
Use
and
the deity
5
for rations and stuff.
and 5 rations.
How many rations does it leave
See,
you
if
with?
we have
It'll leave me with
easy
0.
crates too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Kelvin, how many rations will that leave you with?
Hmm?
How many rations will that leave you with?
As many as we take out of the DA crates.
Oh, that's true. There's a
That's
bunch of
true.
GA crates full of. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Go ahead and supply up to 20 rations from those DA crates as well, and then
I really just wanted him to have one health.
Look at you go.
Here's a little healing. Are you all comfortable staying in the city for one more day?
Just anything else coming, is there?
Shouldn't be.
we're in the best defendable area, I think, right?
I can't promise that.
I mean, some of us know our way home. We could just leave and not be here.
That may be for the best.
Do you want to brave being out wilderness by yourself, though?
There-
Rather than waiting for them to come back here.
There are weapons around.
Let's find all bodies that you guys just left.
Hang on, while we were in the cave, did you all see anything? Did anything happen around here?
We heard 2 loud bang things happen. Then they points towards like where you guys came from the mine area,
Uh-huh.
and we saw 2 big blue beams come out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it does go down.
Magic south.
Go to the mall. Go to the mall.
You played with that thing 2 more times?
Yeah, to save Fulminus and Tawhito-Joe's life.
Oh. Well, thank you for saving Fulminus.
And Tawhito.
And I guess
And Tawhito.
Believe me, I don't like messing with it, but
it's fun.
it's helpful.
It's literally, I don't. Okay.
Believe me,
You all should leave.
Okay, I think we agree with it too.
You said some number.
Anything to really gather. They'll take some of the supplies from the DA stuff to like kind of help them get on their
We will
journey.
travel, we will gather arms from them from all the knolls for them to
Yeah.
have something to defend themselves with.
Plenty of
But,
weapons and stuff for them to take.
but
Before you all leave, do any of you guys know anything about these DA crates?
It is GA.
I'm gonna go look on some room and identify this.
Is it actually DA or are they all upside
I
down?
believe it's the district attorney. Makes sense.
As a natural one.
Dumbledore's army.
That's all.
Know if any of them were taken?
That's also copyrighted.
It seems like most of them were probably taken from whatever city they're being raided nearby, and then were just dragged here against their will, and then thrown into whatever holding area they were until they were decided to be eaten on.
Snake. Why snack on people? There's so many DA crates of rations.
That's if like times get desperate.
They're less fresh than people.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Everyone knows rations don't taste near as good as people do.
Hardtack before it sucks.
Have you ever had people?
Come on, man, have you never had a person?
I bet.
Hardtack is not meant to be tasty.
So they'll start gathering stuff, leaving, and thanking you all, and
Just pure
I'll go
calories.
this thing.
it is now getting closer to nighttime by this point, though. But you guys have the entire city to yourself.
Would say the Golden Goose Inn.
Yeah, let's pick out the place. I'll wherever we're staying, some random inn or something.
We should.
Take the girls and barricade the door. I think we should rest so we're not going out there fighting them.
I think we should go find somewhere close and hidden that is not inside the city.
I think outside the city is probably a good idea.
Well,
Well, there are scouting parties coming back.
Isn't the plains just surrounding the city there for a long way?
Well, I mean, we know there's at least one decent resting place 30 minutes outside the city.
By Dragonfly. No, we did ride it.
Road, yeah.
Mounts are still available.
No, we all most of us have summoned them then.
Just these two did.
Yeah, the only ones who did.
Yeah, let's do that. Sounds the safest.
Is there anything anybody needs in this city?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Alright, Crux, as you've traveled away from your group, and you're all by yourself.
So I think I'm looking for, well, wreckage first of all.
Plenty of it.
I want to like loot some of the like, if there's anything around in like the ships that are like at like that have maybe sank but are still within reach of me getting to.
I'll make an investigation check. See.
And then and then I'm probably gonna spend like 3 hours shooting fucking fish and pulling them up.
taking one bite.
Using I'll strip them to their bones, and I want to take some of the brittle scales of the fish, and I want to make like a scale like dressing to go over the front of my chest. And then
3 hours he does this.
He gets interrupted after about 30 minutes. Hey, we're leaving.
bye. I continue working.
We're going back to the place we rested. Join us whenever you're ready. We'll let you. I will try to find some way to let you know if things are coming. It might be a giant.
Just look for a blue beam.
It might be a giant beam in the sky to warn you. About all I got.
I know where it is. I smell terrible. I smell like blood and fish.
But
They can't tell the difference right
I'm
now.
gonna clean them off.
Not after being done with those mines.
That's blood. Fish is still there. There's no blood.
We're also still in a city that smells terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find more blood.
Which would the opposite would already smell terrible.
And then other than that, I guess I will go like to eye level in the water and just kind of like
Okay, bow move.
gather myself.
Crocodile.
Just kind of gather myself for a long day.
Before we left the city, would I've been able to search just like any of the random buildings we had gone in for just blank notebooks, any paper.
Make an investigation check disadvantage.
I'm fine.
There's one more thing. Is there you said was it remnants?
That's
of-
all one.
Like remnants of dead people and stuff around the city some places?
Oh yeah.
Are there anything that looks anywhere close to my race?
I would say, yeah, you probably come across a couple.
I would like to dress that person in clothes.
Okay. This person is now Crux.
Crux is fake.
My dice rolls will now be good.
And then I want to prop them up. And I'll I have taken one of the longbows as one of the knolls. I'll put it in his hands, and then I'll head out, kind of not towards the camp, but kind of away from the city on my bird, and just kind of ride around for a little while. I mean, fucking Zula died twice today. I didn't do shit.
It's a long time. It's a rough difference.
That one Noel's MVP.
No Fulminus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you guys will make it back to your spot. Probably like after just 3 hours stuff, and you guys are doing your stuff and traveling and gathering all your crap. Probably about like 10 o'clock at night by the time you make it to your spot again. Because there's a lot faster flying. But you guys make it to your same spot. Not occupied by anything.
I will identify this best.
Okay.
I'm on rough costumes at least a minute.
I mean, it's
This
Doing that. You guys are beaten, you're just tired.
that's what I'm walking.
Same.
Tarkus.
What about it?
Fulminus really isn't that bad now.
No.
He's alright.
That's besides the principle of being hit a lot.
Yeah.
I also have been fighting for quite a long time today.
I'm talking about it's only been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you know, just slaving through pure flesh for 5 minutes straight. Just gets to rotate a couple of it, you know? You want to kind of, you know.
Should really switch to a dagger.
Yeah, more of a ergonomic stabbing.
That's to make more of a bicep tie in there, you know? I have a dagger. You guys gave me one like 2 days ago.
Might be good to switch, muscle groups.
So I don't want to use the dagger regularly. I keep it right here. I'm kind of just point to my leg. I keep it kind of concealed, so if someone does try to kidnap us,
You have an inner thigh dagger?
I do. And you're wondering, Fulminus, that's kind of sus. And the reason why is we get kidnapped. I go, sorry, I gotta take a piss. When I go take a piss, I'll just grab the dagger and stab him in the fucking throat.
Why don't you just have another dagger that's not hidden?
Because that's what my sword is, just a bigger dagger that's not hidden.
What is it?
But
Your one hand and the sword in the other, and you work this muscle and this muscle, and then switch them.
Then if I put them one in each hand, I actually don't hit his muscle.
Well, you just have sharper teeth and bite you.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. It's working out pretty well.
Seems to work actually rather well.
Then you don't need a dagger.
You still use a sword.
Yeah, because some things don't taste good.
You know, I'm sure you always consider that when you buy. You bite the lizard. That's definitely salmonella.
I tried to switch the things, but it didn't work.
No. His name's
French fries.
He's trying to bite their fucking throats out.
Yeah.
That's more
I
personal.
think I'll stab him in the throat instead.
I'm like all naked with a leather girdle and like what tried to be scale necklace of fish that seemed to be interrupted.
So Crux has lost it.
Savage.
Crux has gone crazy.
Yep.
Just throw my bow down and like
I guess I'll take
just asleep, bitches.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Whenever I finish identifying this, I'll Fulminus, I think this is best for you.
Oh, I get a thing.
What is it?
Still haven't rolled the dice higher.
I'm gonna try to read the book.
I'll check.
There it is.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know quinoa was good for you. This book has diet tips. I do like spinach.
You got a lot of reading to do.
Yeah.
So I should eat more white meats and fish is good for your brain. Here's a lot of scales. Have you got any fish?
Are you gonna do a watch or you just like
I'll do one.
I'm doing a watch. I'm not actively watching now.
actively reading?
Yeah. I'm up for the first watch.
Okay, so these two or who's all staying first? So these three.
He's
not yet.
He's not watching.
You two can make perception check.
What stars do I see?
We should have grabbed a cot while we were there. We could have attached it to a bed.
Or to the giant
Looking straight up.
thing. 15.
You're 21. Not being in the city anymore. You're just happy to look at the sky and see that everything is perfectly correct. Now,
I counted all the constellations.
Mm-hmm.
All my fingers and toes are
Yeah.
there.
All I gotta do is wait a century and another person can use this book.
Mm-hmm.
And with
Oh,
15,
century. Some child's
it's a windy night. It's kind of chilly.
What we do with my dad? Don't want to. Remember that? Very good place to go.
It says you should try to run or swim or ride a bike. What the fuck's a bike? At least once a day if you can, a couple miles. What the fuck's a mile? I've heard of a kilometer before. It's a mile.
Bike is like a horse with wheels. It's like a horse and a wagon and a baby.
Does it locomote on its own?
No, you gotta push it.
Why the fuck would you do that when you're gonna ride a horse?
It shouldn't take much.
I will still be up.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I got 2 hours down.
I'll woke up.
I'll wait. Yeah. Help.
I think you can track it.
I'm gonna excavate a 5-foot hole.
And
And
everything we get on is patting it.
As he sleeps, I'll open it.
Man, I hate reading the words manual of flesh golems when I go to put this in my inventory. I'd probably not read that word ever again.
It's rolling if you're wrong.
Yeah, well,
I'm on watch.
That's the title. It's just a dude walking around with flesh golems.
18.
22.
She was sitting there, taking it in. It's nice to have a break without, worrying about carnage happening.
I'm gonna keep an eye on like the front gate, see if any of the Knoll scouts return.
From the front gate.
Or
You
not.
guys are so far away from that now.
Just gonna go like. Probably pretty last. There's a whole bunch of them moving on.
Listen.
I'm.
He's got a set of binoculars.
Okay. I don't really.
You guys are in like your little cove thing that Luke calls on you, so you're pretty well hidden.
Can't hear a bunch of hooting and hollering.
I do like reading.
You better not hoop or holler.
I ain't a holler. I ain't a holler.
He's just a hooper.
You're not a hollerer?
I ain't a hooper either. I'm
You've
a
been hollering to the skies the past day.
I haven't. This thing is. I think I'm done with that.
Give that thing a wary look.
I intend to get rid of it soon. As soon as possible.
Let's go throw it away in the garbage can.
No, I'm gonna try to give it to some big scary dragon at school.
Did you guys set up a fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one says no, one says yes. So,
Yes,
A small fire.
I will agree.
Too many cold-blooded people.
and it's kind of chilly outside. So it's good.
That's why I dug a hole.
That's why I opened it.
You're sitting there like,
I'm sorry you're playing.
Oh, throw holes in it and closed it so it's warm.
how or
Too hot.
being bullied by the raptors.
We're calling it a rabbit now.
Rabbit was always a
Plastic,
blind.
plastic rabbit turtle. Right there.
It's me.
You guys want to turn Ortall's shell into a bag of holding? That would be really cool.
No.
That'd be pretty neat.
Alright. You guys watch goes uneventful to the third.
Me too.
Yeah. So those two.
I can sleep. Because I'm only kind of like partially asleep.
I'm asleep.
Doing some
What
funny
you were reading something?
I sleep.
14.
No, in double digits.
I rebury or
It's still only an 8 on the die.
Let him.
You did better than
I'm gonna get kidnapped again. Oh!
Those,
green
smoke starts to fill the
Green mist, green smoke knocks you out.
Nah, you got the whole brunt of that in the city.
Yeah. Turbo neck done.
For the most part, at the start of your watch, it's quiet for the most part. It's about an hour and a half in now. From the north, you hear a roar just echo across the skies. Louder than you've heard Lucalis do. Louder than the hyena dragon did. Sounds big.
You sound bad?
Should we put the fire out?
Probably a good idea.
Is it then
It already knows
so
what's
fire?
those poor people.
It's
The ones you were ushering in find themselves.
They're fine. They've got longbows and swords. It'll be okay.
They're so not fine. They ran into a singular black bear and ate every one of them.
You know, I haven't seen you
They have 2 hit points.
go crazy in a little bit. Do you think you're better?
Sure.
I was thinking maybe I kind of leave well enough alone and not have to worry about my space so much. You know, I got closer to the rabbit and he hasn't fogged me out in a while and you haven't hit me in the head. So I'm thinking maybe I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable.
I think the fog may have something to do with his diet. He's eating more trail rations.
Some berries. These fogs just not more brown. Gosh, they're green.
Well, let's hope that the stuff that we found in the town is not going to bring it back to that state.
All the carrots do it.
You know, it's really frustrating when you have a connection with something and just it keeps getting destroyed. Happens twice.
These fucking harmful stereotypes against herringbone carrots. They're actually allergic almost all of them.
Loss is something everyone has to deal with.
Also, something weird happened. I ripped this bag open and it made me think of another place. It got kind of cold and it was really black. And then it kind of fizzled away.
We feel regret for
It's
something.
really weird. I mean, gold came out, so I was kind of happy with that, but I feel like maybe I made a mistake today. Kind of let my emotions get the best of me. It's not really something that someone of my, well, let's just say that's not supposed to be what I am.
Another one of the roars lets out, this time even closer than before.
Would that wake any of us up? I'm partially conscious.
No, I'm not.
You think it knows where we are?
I hope
It's a long day.
I would say you 4 can make con and say specific if you stay asleep or not.
Want to stay asleep.
Can I choose to fail and stay asleep?
I think the save is to stay is to wake up.
Yeah, 12.
Well,
Can I roll a con save to see if I fall?
I'm technically still conscious. I guess I can hear it, right? Oh, what was it?
16.
okay.
Your boy's sleeping.
You get a higher number of sleepy? 4.
What? Yeah, high numbers.
You got a what?
12.
Well, we want to stay asleep.
You 3 will awaken. He'll be snoring through it apparently.
You got it. Good.
Me?
No, he'll be snoring through it.
Oh.
I'm
I don't
guessing
know,
that's
that's
the
promised,
entity we call it sensed. Since he sensed 2 dark presence.
No, please don't. Don't make me accelerate. It tastes like shit.
Well, way better than carrots.
Hey, big man,
It hurts to actually make your eyes
well, looking up in the stars, did you see any kind of
Dragoon?
big darkness? Anything blocking out your
No, nothing.
constellation?
Nope.
By this point, and the amount of hours go by, the sky is kind of cloudy at this point, so you can't really make up the stars. Though what you guys see on fire is extremely dark over here.
Cloudy.
Did it sound like it was coming straight at us, or it was just closer?
It sounded closer, but from the first time it did it, when they did it, it sounded far off. This one sounded like it is encroaching in your guys' area.
Okay. Does it sound like it moved directly towards us, or just closer? Okay. Yeah, we should.
So what's the? Is there any thicker woods or anything close by or anything?
Wow.
That's all
You guys are in open grass
So
without that
does it
little
matter
above
if
it.
we
You
move or not? I mean, we put the campfire out. And it's not like we can put it anywhere.
Maybe. Like campfire away. Use campfire as a lure. Distract it. Make something laugh.
I mean, I can ride out and make another campfire somewhere.
That's not a bad idea.
So you're on a time limit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my bird and go west.
Is there a nice hill anywhere?
Try still anywhere.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's dig a tunnel. The two
Yeah.
of us
We're gonna make a small
Hey,
recess.
Guys, I think 2 of us can dig a tunnel that we could all fit into.
Never mind. I lied. I don't have no lure right now. So say I can help, but I can't.
I'm gonna go about 10 minutes west.
Okay.
Light a fire.
And those 10 minutes, we're gonna be making a small hollow in the hill or something.
Maybe you sneak as you do this.
No, I'm
Or are you
right.
just hauling at?
Hauling ass.
All right. So you're right out. 10 minutes.
I mean, I've already had a fuck you day, so let's
Yeah.
bring it on.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and get.
You're right out. 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
You set up another fire. You get back on
And lead them
your bird,
Uh-huh.
and you start to ride off. Make me a perception.
Okay.
You never seen
17.
17.
A little over half a mile away.
Okay, so Blue Collis was big. He was a big boy.
Mhm.
The fire that you've got set up, something probably another category size above him. You can see kind of like lands on top of it, and it's instantly extinguished. But you can see a massively long neck, a tail that goes out and then splits off into two parts. Gigantic, massive wings, bigger than even anything you've ever seen. As it engulfs whatever that section is, it just turns dark over there now.
Didn't seem to notice me in the
It seemed
time I
like-
saw it.
Yeah, it just seemed like it recognized fire and landed there, and then
How far?
as you're riding away,
How far away was he when it landed?
you probably you probably made it like a good couple minutes before it landed.
Okay.
But your bird moves fast, so
Yeah. Oh, I'm booking it back to the camp.
and with frustration of there not being anything at that campfire, it lets out another one of those high piercing screeches that carries across. It kind of sends shivers down your spine. It's very unsettling.
I'm guessing with my perception, I didn't get a color.
You said you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
You're
I mean,
only,
it's-
you're only like a couple minutes, or you only made a couple minutes away. I guess you can see her. Ah.
Oh no.
Box number 2! What's behind box 2, Joe?
Yes, it's not basic first life.
All brand new! Antagonist! Why?
That is what landed. Eldritch Blast.
Who's just a wing?
Yeah, it's easy.
One set is missing though.
So it's got 3?
Yeah.
Got 3 wings? Ugh.
Okay.
Well,
tail.
I have 2 ideas about Project Cerberus now. Whether it was the hybrid hyena dragon or whatever that is. You're right, it's not good.
But saying that though, you're hauling ass back to
Oh, yeah.
camp.
Did she flag her to me?
One now.
Nope. Wake up. Come get in the hole.
You'll make it back after about another 8 minutes.
Hey, we should go.
Are you?
Why do I?
Yeah, we should go. There's a mutant dragon of some sort that just put my fire out almost immediately.
What the fuck?
It just landed.
No, no.
Landed on.
We killed the mutant dragon. I remember.
Hey, good morning. We should go.
It's not morning.
No, I don't want to be out there. That thing's out there.
I think it is better to.
I mean, we're out there. Well, there's no. I mean, you can begin.
I'm not.
But are you that shellfish that you're
So
not?
how big of a hole can you guys dig in?
We can excavate. We could probably move a hill.
We can excavate literally a ton of earth every 6 seconds. We can excavate a 5x5 cube. I'm standing 5 feet away, moving it from where you're moving
It's
it.
just a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
For decent
So in 20 minutes, that's do you have 1,000 tons?
By the time he makes it back, and you guys just
I mean, just launch it. That's 50 by 5 every minute.
you can hear that.
You got a bomb shelter now?
You guys can hear that loud line.
We do.
Loud line.
We're staying
Clapping noise.
I'm not going out.
normal.
Guys, those are the dragons. They killed the.
You guys can now hear that gigantic flapping noise of something encroaching on your.
Is it just a straight tunnel down?
Is it like a drop down and then a big under the ground alcove? Or
Is it a straight line? What are we looking at here? Just from my experience,
Don't think it would be exactly a straight line.
that'd be the problem because I know from experience, dragons breathe in a straight line.
As it's getting closer, you
We will
guys.
close everybody inside of the hole.
Fuck off.
The hole would be big enough that we would have air for quite a while.
Couldn't you also just mold earth in a little breathy hole?
Yeah.
Like a spot, like a pipe.
Leave one, yeah.
Might have to do a couple. Because
You
like,
guys-
I really felt
You guys
like
make it down to your little Bomb shelter. Your dragon shelter. There you go.
Yeah, that's what it is. Say we go into a hill, then up, and then make a little room in a up kind of thing.
All right. So as you guys are in here, kind of huddle together.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
There's silence because you're underground. You can feel it. Almost feels like the earth around you quakes a little bit as something gigantic lands above you all.
Why can't I just go to sleep? Guys, it's a dragon. There's a 50-50 shot it's not.
He's just rambling.
From my scientific experience, we've a 50-50 shot he hears. I mean, it's a lot of things. It's also gonna see a fucking hole in the ground.
The whole still.
Yeah, they closed the hole.
Wait off the deck, go.
You're asleep.
I can't fucking sleep. It's the dragon landing on top of us.
Crux, you just go to sleep.
You know the way road's 30 miles away just to put a fire. Wait, it just
Pulling us out by the old front.
What do you gotta do? I don't know.
You guys come back out. You see his body.
And just so you this isn't like the one that we saw in the town. This is something else. Mccollum
Hi.
was scared of this thing.
Hi.
It had twice as many wings and tails as I've seen on a dragon.
We're sitting there. So how deep do you guys think you are? You said you wanted to go down and you went up.
How big's the hill?
Couple feet.
Yeah, how tall's the hill?
Circle.
Probably like a good 4 or 5 feet.
Take a circle driveway and just
How much earth is between you and
I don't like that.
what?
Well, if you,
There's no more than that to be stressing.
5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
if you dug at a gradient,
I would like
I'm
it to be
deeper.
way more than that.
2 people can make perception checks on trying to see if you can hear anything.
I will guide someone.
I'm pretty good.
I'd probably say it's a disadvantage because you're under the ground.
Yeah. I will guide Crux.
well, we're 19 to on the dice.
Oh, terrible. Alfie awful. I don't hear a thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's hard to gauge wherever this thing is. You can feel it moving above you. I'd say it's towards like wherever your top part of your guys' little dome is. You can hear like it going through like the camp and whatnot. You can make that out. It's not being quiet about that.
I don't think it's scared of shit. I don't think it's gonna be quiet about anything. I think it could be. Yeah.
There's
Certain
some
side.
It's gonna be like
Stop
that
caring
2
about
again.
being quiet.
On top of that, it sounded pissed earlier, so even if it did care, it's pissed.
You think it's all in light?
Hmm?
You think it's all in light?
Those definitely. Those were in it.
And like a
pissed at all.
Maybe.
and kind of like brokenish common.
Is the rest of it draconic?
Maybe.
Second common.
Every word I understand.
Yeah.
Everybody understands. The whole party.
Loudly speaking. I can smell the orb here. I want what's mine. He goes quiet for a second. He stole the dead ball thing.
My that isn't old. My definition.
can you smell it?
Talking about
So
Hold on.
I'm going to cast message. So it has no direction of where it's coming from.
Uh-huh.
I have the orb. I will give it to you if you let us leave.
What do I say?
I'm gonna rub some fish smell on the orb.
I don't know where you're
Just it's not exactly hard to point a message at a dragon.
That's how we're talking to the room with a message from like fish. He not be.
I'm gonna open up a hole just to make it smell better.
His loudest noise is.
Oh.
Should be your head sticking out of the sand.
The message was hypnotic.
Coming back into your mind as it's replying.
Then we have a D.
Insight check.
Sure, make one with disadvantage. You can't see the creature itself.
Pure vocal, baby.
Guidance. Kelvin's just throwing these out today.
I don't have.
I do, and so does Zoya. Cast a look at those.
Those are good.
Those are double natural 20s.
Really good.
Wow.
Plus, so for a total of 27.
Let's see here.
Why you always know,
was
man.
Ungodly.
Stop fucking lying.
Dragon.
You
assume.
You get the intentions that she will kill you.
Yeah. You. His wrist was pretty shady.
I will
Can
message
you make
again.
it sound like we're teleporting out of here?
You think you can? Here's the real question: do you think you can dig the tunnel fast as she can do it? No. That's problematic. She'll find us eventually.
I will send her a message.
I don't know if Green can dig.
I don't know who you are. I found the orb underneath a pyramid. Did not know it belonged to you. I get the feeling that you're still going to kill me.
There's no response.
Mhm.
And you feel alarm, like a loud quaking above. Like she's maybe digging around.
I cast
the area.
Mold Earth immediately to the left.
I'm going. Zoya will cast Thaumaturgy to cast Tremors in the earth 30 feet in the opposite direction of which way we're going.
Let's start. See if she falls for this.
I have to look at
An annual 16. She's
It's something.
Wait, Kelvin doesn't get a deception roll?
for what?
Does Zoya get a section?
No.
I know you were. You were good at.
I mean, I have a whole lot of choices except running.
I have an idea. How far is the outside from where we are?
5 feet up.
5 feet up.
Alright, so I'm gonna summon a green version of Azula outside.
Okay.
Hey,
5 feet above you.
slow down.
I'm just at ground level outside. Down does so good and I have her look up.
This thing is
That is bad.
very hard.
And then
Why is
so I
down
kind of
there?
like go around with
There's more up.
and just kind of
Can either of you dig holes?
just try slash snuggle the foot and just
Down as bad.
seem
I need to move my hands to dig this hole.
immediately invested in her.
I can't just be like capsized or cave in.
Natural 19 for a 34 to hit Zula.
Oh, that's bad.
As she just chomped and Zula disappears.
Unfortunate. That's where we're at. I think we should just
So you guys are like huddling now. You're like moles over there.
Yeah, we are.
Can't you turn into creatures?
No.
Let's see, how fast can you guys do this?
The two of them are
We're
together.
moving 5
10
feet.
feet per 6 seconds.
together.
No, I'm moving his earth to the back.
Exactly. Like at this point, we are moving 5 feet per turn, and like the whole party has to step the whole time.
And we're crammed in like a
Bunch of sardines.
yeah.
Speaking of sardines, it smells awful.
Not now.
Oh, you know what? You guys can decide. One of you can roll a d100. Did you legit?
1d100?
Yeah, you got this.
28.
28. You guys are digging. And you're going.
Diggy hole.
Diggy hole, diggy hole.
You do sense like a cold, like a collapse sounding from like way behind you. It seems that you guys have actually made quite a bit of distance away from her area. And she lets out a roar of frustration because now she doesn't know where you guys are.
Triggered by the smell of the fish orb.
The orb smell different.
Like
Not like fish.
Just
No, it just smells like dirt.
Oh, man. After about
That we replaced all the dirt behind us.
another
It's just
couple
kind
minutes
of
of digging, it's just silence now.
We're gonna keep digging.
Yeah, it's more.
For probably an hour.
in this raw desert this last
For probably an hour or two.
Maybe we should open up an air shaft.
After those first few
It
minutes.
smells like farts in here.
I smell bad.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel kind of woozy. Is this
Yeah.
it's the ground?
Not your mouth.
This all happened over the span of like 20 minutes, so
I'm hyperventilating. Actually, I'm probably not really can. Which is a dragon. Dragons on a big dig.
Maybe we should rest under the ground tonight too.
just put a bunch of holes in it.
Yeah.
For breathing.
We'd have to make a bunch of holes.
As Kelvin says worriedly.
So
It feels like a tavern again.
And it's full of people.
There's a lot less booze in this tavern.
we can expand our current hole
You guys made
to
a weird dome.
like a 10. And
We'd have to move the dirt out somehow.
That's true.
We're moving to the same pocket of Earth through.
That's what
you can push it back in the tunnel we made.
Because we've been compacting everything
Yeah.
behind us.
Yeah.
The dirt has to go somewhere, so it goes in the
Yeah,
void.
think of it as an air bubble.
Okay. I didn't think we were compacting.
We're literally moving. We're literally moving an air bubble.
Well, if we're making breathing holes, you can just push it out to the breathing hole. In theory.
You just push it.
Yes, but then that dirt is visible.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta do something.
True.
It's
I'm taking a long rest though.
I'd like to at some point.
I would like a long rest as well.
So you guys are just gonna make your own makeshift hut with hole popped out of it so you can
Yeah,
breathe.
it's 5 feet by 5 feet. It's tiny.
It's very comfy in here.
You can make it. At this point, make it 10. You can make it bigger. You should only push dirt in the hole because there's 10 feet of movement in dirt. We start out with.
Yeah, but I don't want anything visible up top other than air holes.
We aren't.
Very
I mean, we are in a desert. There's gonna be dunes.
We're not in a
We are in plains.
There's
Which is a good thing because we've got roots to keep the silver.
This does not work out enough.
This would not be going as well.
This would not work in a desert at all.
It's okay. Desert.
The only thing we have to worry about here is how close is the river.
We'll figure that out pretty soon.
We'll know if it's close.
Digging it side.
Going up.
We'll find out when we're less than 5 feet away.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys get your makeshift home built onto the ground, finish out your long rest after that encounter.
You said it. I'm putting it in.
Yeah. And you guys are all doing level 5.
Yeah.